let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. As we can see, on the screen right now, we have Corey Holcomb. And if you've been living under a rock, I guess today, last night, Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels, who's YouTuber, entrepreneur, owns a couple businesses, I guess, is a landlord, all these other different things, real estate, all these different things. He's from the city of Detroit. And Corey Holcomb, who is probably one of my favorite comedians of all times, invited Anton Daniels onto his platform, 5150 Show, to have a debate. Now, to me, this completely went left. I don't believe that it should have went the way how far it went, especially with Anton. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think Anton didn't handle the situation very well, and I have a few examples. So we're gonna do a little breakdown on this video first, and then we're gonna go into have two other videos that kind of proves that Anton was kind of wrong. Not even gonna lie to you. And it's becoming a pattern in such regards. And I've seen it before because he has a panel, which he has every night, called Room 9. And it's called like Anton Daniels After Dark, something like that. But I watch them pretty much every night for the last maybe year or so. Missed a few, but I've seen him get into it with people on his panel as well, and he always resorts to what he did here, and it's getting to be very disrespectful. And I'm a little disappointed in him because I thought he would be more mature to have a debate. And I've seen him try to talk other people off the ledge that were on his platform, like when Slimmy and Q got into it. So anyway, let's get into it. I'm not gonna do too much talking. I just wanted y'all to understand the breakdown of what is actually going on. So
will be said, but here's the truth. We know, if I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Oh my God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong what I said?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
Like, I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this. The majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I don't think you got people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there. Because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the core.
I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that, but here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall of it?
I'm an equal accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
taking you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking
no,
loud.
You talking loud.
And
This
you
is where it
still
started.
talking around.
What
did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it.
No,
and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't suck dick.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you.
Let's go back. Look at Corey's face. You can see Corey got triggered immediately.
Black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
Ain't nobody
suck
gonna
dick.
tell you.
I don't suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't
Believe me
do
when
that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you give me.
Let's switch seats.
There you go.
Let's switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none of
Well,
this
I
shit
tell you
right
what.
now.
Watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you
It'll go
want.
bad.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You talk
Okay,
about
but
what you talking
that
about,
gay
nigga?
shit? Oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put
You
no
switching
dick
seats
sucking
don't mean
shit.
to me.
Don't put no
I'm
dick
from
sucking
Detroit,
shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit
Say
right
I
now.
suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I'm gonna
I don't do no
dick
dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform. And
Hey, let me tell y'all something. As soon as Corey would have gotten my face, it would have went down. I don't give a yo. As soon as Corey would have stepped up, as soon as he would have said, "Darlene, move," oh, I would have been up because I already know what's coming next. Straight up, or at least I would have thought was coming next because it didn't happen, and which is wild for these two grown ass men to be acting like this.
I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
We
you're not
good.
bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do
Nigga,
dick
we can put
sucking
the
shit.
microphone right down,
Yo.
right now, and go on back. I don't give a
no,
fuck
sir.
about
No,
this shit.
sir.
Homie,
respect
you just
that,
running your
though.
mouth.
I'm not
No, I
running
respect
my
that,
mouth.
though.
Running your mouth.
I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit for
sucking
the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know.
Yeah, but your level went higher than that, Anton. You went higher. Your level of disrespect went higher than his. You know for a fact, as a black man, point blank, as a black man, you do not invite anybody to your penis, or you don't tell anybody, another straight black man, about that he engages in penis sucking or whatever the case may be. You don't do that. You know that for a fact that any black man is going to go at you for a fact. And you egged this on, sir. You did. And you did it with other people as well. And I'm going to prove it later on. And it's disappointing.
You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it
call this nigga out his name?
Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
This
this my show.
That's
This my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a
You take it as a threat, but you didn't do anything. That's just my opinion. There's no way any man, I don't give a damn, if there's no man that's going to get within that many inches or feet or two, whatever the case may be, and I don't do nothing to him. So all that woofing, y'all just woofing at that point.
If you calling me dick sucking, I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit.
Neither are you.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
You didn't say it again.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now.
You didn't say it again.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
That high pitch.
No,
I got money too.
I ain't falling for that.
Nobody give a damn about all that shit.
Darlene, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie.
Correct. Move,
I ain't
Darlene.
got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying.
Facts.
And if I don't say it how you like it,
if you want to
okay,
get back to the
but
conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not
ain't
listening
no
to none of that
dick
shit,
suckers
bro.
up here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation,
long as you
we can
know.
get back to the conversation.
Long as you know.
Bro, you not,
Because that ain't
you
nothing.
not that tough.
So they took a break here, and I guess they wrapped it out.
Straight.
For sure. I got a question for bro, though.
And I'm going to respect him on that.
Yes, sir.
He said what he said, so I'm going to respect him on that.
Yes, sir. So question, given that black people are on the Democratic plantation, what do you say about the use of Christianity to make slaves out of black people?
In what, today's time or historically?
No, sir. Historically.
Yeah, absolutely. It was used in a negative way, but anything can be used in a positive or negative way. You can weaponize literally anything. Corporate America, for example. You can use the internet in order to push out propaganda, or you can use it to communicate effectively with the people. You can use money to manipulate people, or you can use it to help people. And so you can't just say that Christianity itself is used. The Quran is used in a negative way in order to control people.
Absolutely.
So it depends on the person, and that's why we evaluate the person based off of their fruits instead of evaluating them based off of Christianity itself. Because everybody that calls himself a Christian is not a Christian.
100%. So I agree that the teachings of Jesus are pure. However, in the hands of Caucasian white males,
that's not true, because I know some good Caucasian
the teachings
white men.
of Jesus,
and I know some bad Caucasian white men.
Okay, right,
so
correct.
look, check this out. This is what I
Let's keep everything respectful.
Listen. This is what I'm saying. The reason I don't have a lot of people up here at the show is because I know a lot of people aren't initiated when it comes to talking to men of a certain mind state. And I don't believe you knew what you was doing when you said something about dick sucking, brother. I
apologize.
Okay. Hey, bro, I appreciate that.
I apologize.
I appreciate that because this ain't no show. The last thing I want to do is get into it with you physically.
This part is very disingenuous. I'm just going to tell y'all this before it goes to the next part.
But I have a switch.
I do too. And I'm a man, just like you.
I respect your switch. I respect
you too.
Okay, good. I'm glad, brother. We good. It ain't no fake shit right here.
Absolutely, I'm with it.
We straight. I respect your switch, brother. And I'm saying, like, a lot of people don't know the way I was brought up. You can't step to men like that. So
I agree.
I'm not checking you.
Point blank.
I'm just trying to let you know
we good.
That when we talk to each other a certain way, like if dick sucking is brought up, that's just like motherfucking pissing on my shoes.
You could tell that Anton is way more triggered at this point than Corey. Corey's used to being an antagonizer, and you could just tell that Anton ain't ready for that.
So I'm saying, like, I could get back straight. When I shook your hand, it wasn't phony.
Listen, I get into it with my homies. I get into it with my brothers. I don't have no sisters. I got three brothers, and we scrap it out. I scrap with my nephews. It is what it is. And then we shake hands and we keep it moving once we have a disagreement and we get it out of our system. So,
but he ain't your brother. You don't know him from nowhere. You're on a platform to debate him. So you don't know this man. So you should move accordingly because you don't know this man, and you should give him enough respect because you don't know him. And you have to find out what his tics are and all of these different things. That's just man time, point blank. You don't invite no man to your penis, to no other penis, no none of that foolishness. This is man time.
If we good, then we good.
I'm good.
I'm with it. Let's get to the conversation.
That's why I tried to explain myself right there, because I'm like, this man probably don't even know that my mind is set up, Anton. My mind is set up.
He should know.
When people do things like I call it backdooria on my show. Mm-hmm. When people throw that at you, it's a set off. And I'm saying, like, I ain't trying to get set off. I think I'm a lot more than somebody with name calling to get at me. But I'm saying, like,
but see, I don't believe you, Corey. I don't believe you, bro. Okay. And let me tell you why I don't believe you. Because you do the same shit that you feel offended by.
Really?
You do, absolutely.
Can you give me an example?
You just did it. You said a lot of shit to me that I don't necessarily care about.
I ain't said nothing about dick sucking.
You pick and choose what's disrespectful because you applying it to you. It's other people out there that don't take that shit.
Okay, well,
That's word semantics. Let me go back. That's word semantics that he just
Necessarily care about.
I ain't said nothing about dick.
let's go
You
back.
do the same shit that you feel offended by.
Really?
You do, absolutely.
Give me an example.
You just did it. You said a lot of shit to me that I don't necessarily care about.
I ain't said nothing about dick sucking.
You pick and choose what's disrespectful because you applying it to you. It's other people out there.
Of course, he picks and chooses what's it's applying to him. He knows what's disrespectful to him. He has the right to tell you what's disrespectful to him. You didn't do it until he turned up on you to say, oh, he did such and such. And still to this point, you still have not told him what exactly he said or did. He told you, don't invite me to anybody's penis, point blank. That's his main thing. Don't do that. And as a man, especially as a black man, you should know that.
That don't take that shit.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said that. So listen to me, Anton.
But hold on. Let me say this
Go
last
ahead,
part.
land.
But I get it because you don't know me and I don't know you. So you don't know what I look at as disrespectful. And so as a result, I just let
It's universal that inviting a man to anyone's penis that is a straight male is disrespectful. That's universal.
that shit ride. The only thing that ever triggers me is it, and this is why I like to do shows in person. I told you before the show, I said I don't do no more live streams with people that I don't know. Did I not say that? Because I want to see and look in their eyes and see what's really happening, right? And the reason that is because the only thing that set me off is if somebody make it seem like they ready to do something. Then I'm like,
But he just did though, and you didn't do anything. So like all of that, you just talking at this point. Like he's at this point, I really feel like he's giving more Corey's giving you more clarification, and you just like, I don't get
it's
it.
all hands up. Fuck the conversation.
Well, how about this? People may be ready to do something for whatever reason. They want to be ready to do something. But what I'm saying to you is, you know, in this world, they are trying to normalize men in dresses. They trying to normalize a woman wearing a thong in front of a church gathering or whatever.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I could handle whatever is happening out.
I just seen the video of Angel Dog twerking in church, and people think that's cool. And by that means I say people, it's a bunch of women that thought it was cool.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I'm still standing on this. I'm standing on this. If a man walking up to me with some homosexual talk, like I could take, I said this before, I could take a meeting at a brother like Tyler Perry's house because I know what's gonna happen if it go bad. The house gonna get tore up. I ain't saying that to act like I'm tough. I'm just saying,
I feel you.
There's certain things that we as men cannot say to each other without clashing.
Facts.
And it is my opinion
Facts.
with niggas that I know and where I'm from, if I say to one of my homies, man, suck a dick, everybody will get quiet that we know.
Exactly.
And they'll be like,
Or
what is
you gonna
that?
catch-
What is
Pull
that?
it,
'Cause it's like, that's that homosexual talk. So what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? If it's one way to get a brother like me, I know brothers who are preachers that would put their religion down for that right there.
Big
That's
facts.
all I'm saying, black man.
Big facts.
That's all I'm
listen,
saying.
And Anton know that. He been disingenuous.
Where you at. So I'm gonna respect that.
Thank you, brother.
It's
'Cause
simple as that.
I don't want no drama.
It's simple as
I
that.
swear I don't want no drama,
Well,
man.
I'm with
My life is good.
Mine's is too.
I believe you. My life is good.
I'm with
man.
you.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't want you to come up here for that. It's just the simple misunderstandings that we as men can have. I think older black men like us need to make sure there are boundaries that simply can't be crossed
I agree.
when men
I
are
agree.
talking. And if you tell me a boundary,
I should
Anton,
never cross
if
it
you tell
again.
me a boundary, I promise you, I'm going to do my best not to cross that boundary.
I'm not.
When I'm talking to Willie D don't like when you call him nigga. And I
kick
go
it
out
with
my way not to call Willie D nigga because I look at him as a man.
I kick it with Willie too. For me though, I don't give a fuck about the talking. I don't have no boundaries. I don't care if a nigga say something about me. It is what niggas say shit like that all the time. Like that's the environment that we live.
Okay, you saying you don't care about the words, you don't care about all of that foolishness, but you hyped up just like he hyped up. So you can't say that. You're lying at this point. Every man has emotions. Some know how to hold it more than others. And there's times, Anton, where you don't hold it. And you do it to you tell others that they should hold it, but you don't hold it.
Man, I only care about my real life.
Can I ask you a question? You just said men talk disrespectfully to you in your face all the time.
No.
See, this is nothing.
You did not hear what I said. I said they do that shit all the time. You see it in the chat, you see it in the comments, all of that shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't care about that shit, right?
That's right, because that's for the internet.
Right. So when people say stuff, I don't take it personal because it's not a
You
thing.
did,
to me.
though.
It's just talk.
You wanted to fight just now.
The only thing I care about is what happened in real life. When I cut that shit off in real life, my life is great.
Right. Let me tell you something.
So my point is that I don't take nothing personal unless it get personal, unless it gets physical.
Okay, now you make sense.
That's the only thing I'm up on. Anything else I can walk away from. I don't give a fuck about that. My life, I could walk away and I'm probably gonna never see that person again.
I understand.
So
this is why the chat, I allow them, and in fact, I encourage them to be themselves in the chat. Because this is a computer screen. But one thing I will say this is to the youngsters especially, because they the ones who really don't know. I'm talking about 35 and under. When you in a man's face, you have to watch how you talk to them, because face to face is a lot different than the computer.
Absolutely.
On the computer, I got motherfuckers talking about me.
No. Let me ask you a question.
This motherfucker saying all kind of shit about me on the computer.
Let me ask you a question.
But if they in my face saying that to me,
let me ask you a question.
It can go bad.
Yeah, it could go bad. It could go bad. It could go bad, right? But it didn't go bad because y'all are still sitting here having a conversation. He did say something disrespectful to you. He did say it once or twice, and even invited you to go outside. So, Corey, you kind of wrong with that.
I'm asking you a real question. Why do you get triggered if somebody says that to you?
What?
Like, what is it in you that gets bothered by a switch?
Okay, so listen to me. Manhood.
What kind of question is that?
All we got left. You really got to understand this. Just give me a second to land on this.
I'm with you. I'm listening.
If we don't have our manhood, we ain't got
nothing.
Big
facts.
So when a man walk up to you and say something flirtatious to you, when a man walk up to you and say something where he's
stop using that, moving that damn
challenging
mic.
your manhood and things like that, trust me, I don't care how savage it may seem. When you dealing with a man, you can set a man off if you in his face and you saying things that are not. I'm not talking about somebody just saying anything. I'm talking about there are certain things, like I can't walk up to a man walking down the street with his wife, Anton, and say, man, your bitch thick.
You can do it, but just know the consequences that come after that shit. You can.
I'll be like, wait a minute. Of course, by me being older, the last thing I want is drama in the streets. But what I'm saying is you can't disrespect men face to face. You can do it online because it's easy to do it online.
Nope. See, that's where we disagree.
Okay, I want to hear this.
That's where we disagree because you got to keep the same energy across the board. You can't pick and choose when you can disrespect somebody and when you can't disrespect somebody. And then pick and choose when you're going to react to somebody disrespecting you. You wrong,
I agree with him
bro.
on that.
You wrong as two left shoes. You're wrong, bro. I fuck with you. I fuck with you because
y'all hit that like
one
button
of
for me.
the
Hit that
most
like button for me, man.
disrespectful and stand on that.
Share this
shit.
thing.
But I want to understand what you're saying, Anton. You missed me when you say you can't disrespect people with what? Make
Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button so more people come to the stream.
sure you explain that to me.
You got to keep the same energy across the board, bro.
I don't understand.
You can't say I'm going to disrespect you online, but then you can't do nothing in person.
Well, trust me.
That's not, no, you can't do that.
I'm not saying what you're wrong about, but listen, talking to somebody in person is different than talking to somebody online. And if I'm so disrespectful, what do I do to be disrespectful online? Because you said I'm disrespectful online.
You just
know.
said out of your own mouth that you will be disrespectful online. It ain't even, yes, you did. You just said that.
Disrespectful online?
You said you can disrespect. It's different if you disrespect somebody online versus doing it in real life.
No, I didn't say what I would do.
He was talking about somebody else. He was talking about somebody else.
If somebody in the chat room is saying something disrespectful about me, I don't hold that against them because they're
What
typing.
about when you talking about real people?
What do you mean?
If you comment on somebody and you give your opinion on real people.
That is kind of dumb. Real people what are they, fake people? What are you talking about?
I don't want to
Even he had
go
to-
back and forth. I'm trying to make sure you understand what I'm saying.
Even
Do
Corey
you
got confused for a
understand
second.
what
Like,
you're
what?
saying?
whatever I say online, giving an opinion of something is different than
I
if
ain't
I
talking
am.
about an opinion. I said disrespectful. How can
Well,
you
what do I say?
how can you determine whether or not somebody feels disrespected?
Well, feelings is one thing, man.
You determine it by when somebody tells you that they're disrespected. That's how you determine it. That's it. So once they say, "Hey, I feel disrespected," oh, okay. How did I disrespect you? Boom. You get the clarification of how they disrespected you, and then you move accordingly. Either you're going to continue to disrespect them, or you're going to not do that because they already acknowledge that you can continue to
felt
do
some
it.
type of way?
Yeah, because ain't nobody finna stand in front of my face and talk to me like they on my level when it comes to homosexuality. Like that'll start a war.
It would.
That'll start a war.
We can agree to disagree. I think you're wrong, bro. I personally, I'm telling you directly, you're hypocritical.
Okay, well, you can say that. I don't think I'm gonna win that argument with you now. But what I am
And
saying
Anton
to
is being
you,
hypocritical right
Anton,
now.
is when you are talking to men face to face, trust me when I tell you this, man. It's different than online. Face
I'm
to
the same
face.
person in real life as I am online. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Right? Anybody, listen, I go city to city. I'm not an online nigga, bro.
Look at Corey face
Like, I create content online, but I really am out
like,
in
yeah, all right,
every
nigga.
single city. I done visited almost every single state. I have real meetups in real life. I shake hands. I kick it with people in real life, and I go out there and kick it with the people. I'm not different online than I am in real life. People may think that because they may have never met me in real life, but I keep the same energy. I reciprocate. Or I'm willing to walk away unless it goes up. If it's gonna go up, then it's just gonna go up and we just gonna figure it out from there. But the fact of the matter is, I don't switch up.
See, I'm not
gonna talk about you online. Hold on. I'm not gonna talk about you online. And then when I see you in real life, I'm gonna be like, man, you know I'm just playing. I'm not that type of nigga.
Yeah, but
either I fuck with you or I don't.
But see, that's just one scenario, Anton. What I'm saying to you is this. This is what I'm saying to you. I ain't saying it to offset what you just said. I'm trying to talk to you now.
And I'm not a tough guy either.
I'm not either.
I'm not a tough guy.
You're not a tough guy, but not a few minutes ago, you was telling him to go outside. Let's go outside. You invited let's go outside. Once you disrespected him, and then he acknowledged that you disrespected him, and then you decided to hype it up once he came over because now he feels disrespected and he came over to you. It's either you should have just took off on him right then and there. But now you're saying you're not a tough guy, but you invited him outside. He didn't invite you outside. He just told Darlene to move so he could get closer to you as a man and be like, "Hey, bro, I'm not gonna say this from across the hall. I'm gonna tell you to your face while we in this room that you did being disrespectful towards me."
Let me
I don't
be
even
very
want to
clear.
perpetrate like I'm a tough guy. But what I'm saying is, when men stand between each other, there is energy that is being transferred. And trust me, when men disrespect each other face to face, motherfuckers can die. That's why when I'm talking to a man, especially face to face, I try to make sure I don't go over the line. And if I ever go over
Why
the
is it
line,
only
I can
face to face
apologize.
is what I'm
Facts.
saying. I
As you
understand what
should.
you're saying, and I agree with you.
Right.
Why is it only face to face? That's where we disagree at.
Well, anything I said, I will say in the face of a man that I said it about.
All right, well, let's
Because
go.
I don't go.
And so far, Corey has been standing on his point. Only Anton is trying to do word semantics and trying to make this longer than what it is. Anton, Corey's sticking to his guns. Just don't invite no man when it comes to gayness or sucking penis or whatever the case may be when it's a straight man. Just man to man. Don't do it. He's sticking to his guns.
Go there to try to, I don't have to shock jock, even though that's something that people say easily. Oh, he's shock jocking. No. Anything I've said about anybody, I will say right to them if they standing in front of me. And I would like for somebody like to research the internet on things I've said and show me that I wouldn't say something to somebody if they were standing there. The only thing I said I wouldn't say to somebody if they were standing there, because I saw Charles Barkley in the airport one day. And I realized how big he was when I saw him in the airport. Now, I've said things about Charles Barkley. If he was standing in front of me and he said, say that shit now, I'll be like, we black, man. Come on, let's calm down. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only one.
You know what the problem with this show today is?
Hilarious.
We got to do a part 2. Because we ain't talked about none of the shit that we supposed to talk about.
That's why, because we can't say dick sucking in front of each other, brother.
Well, I know that now, right? I get it.
And I appreciate you for giving me that, because that shit, I forget I'm still Corey, because I don't live a life of getting into it with people. I really don't.
No, Corey, you pick on people that you think ain't gonna respond.
You call it picking on people. He's a comedian. He's gonna joke. He's gonna poke. He's gonna do all of those things. He's been in this in the industry of poking at people since forever. He just does it on a different level on a podcast. It's just a longer version instead of him doing a have him in a set on stage. Corey is one of the most disrespectful or controversial comedians to ever walk the face of the earth, and that's why I like him.
Give me an example.
And I like Anton too. Don't get it twisted, y'all.
Corey, you pick your targets.
Y'all keep watching. Give me
based
1
off
second.
of
Somebody
what
at my
you
door.
think they ain't gonna do. And that's why you feel comfortable saying some of the wild shit that you say online.
But I asked you this, and I'm gonna ask you again.
I'm not gonna say
Give
no
me
names.
an example.
No, I'm not gonna say no names.
You can't give an example.
No, I can.
Will
But
you please
because
give me an
because I don't
example?
want to implement nobody into this that that'll be bad. That's not a good thing.
Well, do you understand by you saying that?
I like to speak
By
from my
you
own
saying
perspective.
that, it sounds like babble.
But you know it's not babble. It's real, and you know it's real. That's why you laughing.
I'm laughing at you because you didn't. I had to ask you twice so far.
You pick your
said
targets
I pick on people
carefully.
and I said, give me an example.
You pick your targets carefully, very carefully.
I don't think so.
So you can't give me an example?
Because
That's the third time.
Okay, I'll give you an example.
Okay.
You tiptoed around Dave Chappelle.
You talking about the last time I said something about him?
You tiptoed around Dave.
I'll give you that.
You tiptoed like a ballerina.
But now I'm gonna give you that.
No.
But what did I
you
tiptoe about?
You would not have did that shit on a regular motherfucker. You know that Dave Chappelle's last Netflix special was not it.
And I tiptoed around it.
And you tiptoed around it
I
because
did.
you didn't want.
I did.
You didn't want the
And
smoke.
I respect
I
Corey
did.
for saying that.
Overall. And so
Because
you pick and choose your targets carefully.
You see, I didn't want the smoke.
No, because you didn't want you didn't want the backlash.
Okay, but look, let me say this because you brought it up. I did tiptoe around how I really feel with the last special because I'm not gonna lie. It's everything that I said the time before when I spoke about it. Hot trash, no jokes. In the future, when people watch it, that don't know him like we know him now in this culture, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" I'll give you that.
I thought
I
that
did
special was
tiptoe around
horrible.
his special.
That
And you know
special
what?
was horrible.
And
I'm just
I can
saying.
live with that.
And
I'm not the biggest Dave Chappelle fan, but that was horrible. I mean, I love the Dave Chappelle show, but that special was crap.
I can live with that.
And-
but what else? I ain't trying to
and-
think of nothing else. But I'm
and-
saying I think that was kind of.
And
You
I
found a way to
love you,
bring that nigga
Darlene.
into it.
I love you, Darlene. I love Craig. But they will not call you out on your bullshit and challenge you.
Now you trying
Now
to
he
turn
trying to now he trying to throw them under the bus. That was
you
corny.
asked me for the feedback.
Nah, that was
I
corny.
didn't volunteer it.
That was corny.
You forced me. I said, you know what?
That was corny to throw his co-host under the bus, and Craig is not even in the room, so you shouldn't even be talking about Craig. Darlene is there, yes, and Darlene could take up for herself. However, you shouldn't even be talking about the other man because Craig is not even in the room.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Then you said, okay, well, Anton, go ahead and keep on naming names and let's get to it. Okay, well, let's get to it then if that's what you want to do.
Well, how about this? Let me. Can I
Because
respond to that?
Darlene is real chill, and she not gonna cause no friction. And Craig is
Now
happy to be
trying
here.
He trying to call her a lap dog.
So can I say something about that?
But see,
Well,
I
you
don't
don't cut
give a
me
fuck.
off.
I don't give a fuck because
He's being condescending right now.
I'm rich too, so I'm cool. I got my own movement. I got my own motion, so I can tell you the truth. And I think that you also surround yourself with people that will not challenge you because you big dog to them.
Okay.
You big bro.
Okay, so let me.
And I've seen you on your own panel do the same thing to people when they do challenge you. You either go off your way, which I'm going to show y'all after we get through this clip of him doing this on his own panel to one of his own so-called friends or whatever you want to call it, panelists or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we're going to see that.
Say this, since you brought up Darlene and Craig. Let me say this.
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button.
You know our relationship? But
I know what
I can't. I'm doing more teaching. I'm doing more teaching on some real street level shit than I thought I would have had to do. But listen to me, Anton. You don't know me and her relationship?
Facts.
I'm listening.
Maybe
I'll
the reason you don't get the results you want from her is because there's a certain level of respect.
I agree. Any person that really says that they're rich is really broke. I agree with you. But Boss Big, because you don't have to prove that. Like you don't have to make that a thing. It's already proven.
Me and her relationship. That's what I'm saying. You don't know, brother. So that's what I'm saying.
I'm not talking about
you speaking on her.
I'm not talking about you talking about her. I'm talking about when there's certain subjects that come up on your show.
We done argued on the air a million times.
Man, come on, bro.
I'm just saying.
Sometimes you be on bullshit. Nobody call you out on it.
Now I'm trying to teach you, but I don't think you catching it.
Okay, I'm observe.
You don't know my relationship with this woman. You don't know. So when you see it online and speak on what you see online, you can't really speak from factual things that are happening in the world, Anton.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So, and with Craig, I don't know why motherfuckers say Craig don't have a backbone around me. Because one thing I say that Craig beat most motherfuckers' ass I know. I see motherfuckers don't be fighting
Craig that beat somebody up on the show before. They done got a lawsuit because of Craig before. For sure. I've seen it. If y'all want to look that up, go look up Craig beating up, I forgot it was another co-host or something like that. I can't remember the guy's name. No, matter of fact, it wasn't Craig. I'm sorry. It wasn't Craig. My bad, y'all. Lying. It was the other co-host they had.
Run up on him with that bullshit quick.
But it wasn't beef on that.
Ran up on Craig way bigger than Craig. So the obvious needs to be said, because I believe that there's a lot of people who don't know the obvious, and I can't teach you that in an episode. But I'm saying, like, if you ever see me around any woman, Anton, if you see me around any woman, trust me, dues been paid, homie. And I can't say it no other way better than that. Dues been paid. That might not be something you will catch. I'm saying this for the streets. Dues been paid, homie. Trust me, man. Trust me. I don't be around just anybody. I can't let any type of woman just come with me and be connected to me in no way. I don't like that. If you around me, it's a reason you around me. And I'm saying, like, I don't know if I could graduate you to that next level of the conversation. And it ain't no disrespect to you.
But I got to give him that. I have to give him that. You have to have the type of person that you are, you have to have those same type of people around you. If not, then yes, you're looking at them as minions. And all Anton is doing is trying to call out his people as minions. And it's horrible the way he's doing it.
I'm saying, like, you see somebody around me, oh, I ain't just got anybody around me. Dues been paid, homie. That's what I'm saying. And I ain't saying that tough either. I'm just trying to say it in a way where I hope you can understand. Yeah.
Okay.
So anybody around me, dues been paid. I don't let anybody around me. If you around me and dues ain't been paid, I'm trying to get away from you because I don't know you.
Huge facts.
And ain't no dues been paid, so I don't know you. I don't know you.
And we spoke before the show.
Question for Anton.
What happened?
No, I'm not talking about.
No, I understand.
You get me?
I got that. Right. I got that. But in my case, too, whenever I choose to speak up or challenge him on anything or tell him, look, I don't agree with that or what have you, I won't keep delving into it because I don't see the point, because I know at a certain point with men like your age, right now, there's not going to be any change. So why? I don't even bother.
Look at his face.
It. I just, I might say, I don't like that. I don't agree with that. And then if they want to continue, I'm not for it.
I'm with you.
That's it. I just don't like. I don't do that. I got way.
There's nothing about his body language, the way he's making his mouth. That's all female shit. Like this, people don't understand. He doesn't even notice he's doing it. Like you're literally being condescending as this woman is explaining who she is and what she is. I hate when a person says something about somebody, and then the person clarifies who they are, what they are, and then you tell them, no, that's not what you are. They're telling you, no, this is who I am. You're not around me every freaking day. You're not around us to don't know our dynamics. So how are you going to tell me about who I am? You're here for a few seconds. And I've seen this morning when Anton was talking about when he was talking to Darlene when he was there. And he went all into her business, and he was about to start telling some business or whatever the case may be that she said to him. He underlined her saying, oh, she's a sweet girl, but then also trying to put her as a lapdog to Corey.
More important fish to fry in that. And I thought, I'm not going to change this man's mind on stuff, so I just don't even bother.
Exactly. And that's how I live my life. Once I see I'm not changing, the person is stubborn, and what I'm going to talk
talking about this. See, whenever I see a woman with a man, most of the time, if it ain't your wife, I already say to myself, what is this fuck shit? Why is this motherfucker in the streets with you?
See this?
That's how I feel
Corey been
about
messy.
life.
Now Corey been messy.
So I'm saying, like, that might be a prejudice that I have. I can admit, if a woman is in the streets with a man, fuck is this?
Why? Why do you care about that? Why is that meaningful to you?
No, it's not that I care at all, because it's not my business. But I'm saying, like, if a man stepped to me with a woman and it ain't his wife, all I do is say to myself,
You mean like checking you?
No. Okay, so for backstory, if people don't know, Mika, who's on the panel with Anton Daniels every night on Room 9, is with him, right? And he tried to get Mika on the show with Corey Holcomb. Mika is there with him. I don't think Corey knows who Mika is, right? Mika's been around Anton Daniels' wife, all of those different things, whatever the case may be. And even in the Millionaire Morning Show, which we'll go to, and we'll see, hopefully he saved alive, and we'll see that Rita actually called, which is Anton Daniels' wife, and he called his wife and asked her, hey, how do you feel about Mika Blase? Blase? She told her she loved him. Everything is all good. You know what I'm saying? I even watched the nightly lives when they do the panel, and he explains this to everyone. Hey, this is my relationship with these people, and his wife has been on the panel and said all of this. So he's throwing jabs now. Now it's Corey's turn to start throwing jabs, and Anton is trying to catch it, but of course he's being condescending for most of this conversation.
not checking me, brother. I'm saying, like, if a man has a woman with him,
Okay.
and you know what I'm saying, it's not his wife, I don't know what the fuck that is, and I don't want nothing to do with it. That's all across the board as I've gotten older and wiser.
Yo.
Like, if a man got a woman with him and he say, hey, hold on, man, how you doing? This is my lady, so-and-so, so-and-so. It makes me say, okay, this is his lady. That's what that is. But I'm saying, like, if a man is in the streets with a woman, sitting next to a woman, and all like this, whatever,
My man being
and
messy as
this
shit.
bitch ain't been explained, I'm like, hold on.
This
what
is where
the
it
fuck
went
is
left.
this sucker shit? Especially if it's imposed in any way.
This is where it went left.
That's what I'm saying.
This
G.
is where it really went left.
And I know you know what I'm talking about, because you ain't finna act like you ain't smart. You smart than
Look, he telling him in so many words without trying to tell the chat and tell the live stream, because they did this live. I watched this live. He's trying to say in so many words, yo, why you with this chick? And we know for a fact that you got a wife, and your wife name is Rita, and she's not here. And we know what your wife look like. That's what he's doing. I promise you that's what he's doing, because he said it after the fact.
motherfucker.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, if somebody introduces
said he
you,
don't know what
if
he's talking
somebody
about.
took the time
I don't
to
know what he's
actually-
talking
Look,
about.
even
If
Anton knows
somebody
exactly
actually
what he's
takes-
doing.
Walks in and takes.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me give y'all some telltales. When people start doing them, they get a bad taste in their mouth. When they start doing this, it's uncomfortable. They start holding themselves. They start doing things like that. They start doing all these different things because they're trying to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He know for a fact is that, you see the smirk? The smirk says it all. It says everything. He knows exactly what Corey is talking about.
Time to introduce you to somebody that's being imposed. I'm like, uh-oh.
There's people in the
That's
chat
how
say,
I
what
see
is
it.
Corey talking about? All the uninitiated don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm like,
uninitiated.
Don't introduce me to, especially if I know that person. or
This
the-
how I believe that.
This is what I know.
I
This is
think
what
you're
I am.
putting me- that-
Y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the like
admit
button.
that I am a C student.
In what?
In
like-
life and everything.
Okay.
And school and everything. I'm a C student. So the way I like to do it is,
shit.
I like for people to break it down to me like a C student.
That's all full of
Help
shit.
me to understand like I'm barely graduating. Break it down to me like a little child. The way that you would talk to a child, talk to me.
This is where it went left.
That's why I like to do it.
Forget the beginning when he
it's
invited him to the
easier for me
penis.
to digest it.
I like that you said that, but see, I'm at a stage of the game. I ain't got time to talk to kids.
Why not?
I don't got time to talk to kids. My kids grown, and I'm saying like if they ask me to go to the school and speak to the children, I would tell the children to do what's right. Because I know that's what they're supposed to do. I'll be like, listen, do what's right. Whenever you get that feeling like you're doing something wrong, then, step back and do what's right. That's what I would tell kids. That way I would be able to speak from the heart.
So
Not
you're one of
going
those
for
do
it.
what I say, not what I
No.
I said do what's right.
Let me tell you what my translation of
what I
that
do.
is. This is my translation of that. I don't want to substantiate my argument, or I don't want to break it down to where you'll actually understand it because you may be able to break down what it is that I'm saying. So I choose to only speak in riddles, and I also want to speak in parables because then I could say, well, if you don't know, you don't know, you don't get it. Now, I might get it. I might know exactly what you're talking about, but I might act like I don't know what you're talking about. Because
And this is being disingenuous. When you're gonna say, "Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about," but I'm gonna act like I don't know what you're talking about. So now you just want people to just speak, just to speak. You just want to hear them talk. You just want to antagonize them. That's why he's sitting there. He's just like, "All right, now I got him triggered." And Corey did kind of fall into it. You know what I'm saying? Because for the first beginning, he was just talking about what the issue was, but Anton kind of switched it to the point where it's almost like how a female would do. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I've had that done to me by women. I've never had it really done to me by men to the most part.
I want you to substantiate your argument. So that's what I stand on.
But
that's why I say break it down to me like a C student so that I can truly understand exactly what you're talking about. So that we all can understand it because we all
Everybody
need to
understands it,
learn
sir.
Right. So
That's
look,
what
what
the
you
OGs
said.
do. They
Get it or
teach,
not.
right?
Right.
You said
whether
you
get it or
go,
not.
but what you said in there, that was a key word. You act like you don't know. And I know you act like you don't know, brother.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You just said it. Believe me,
Why
you
I
said it.
still laughing?
Phil
said the
silly.
money,
He's
even
silly.
the blood
Look,
Really
clot.
trying to look. It was an intense moment in here, Anton, and we trying to make it where it is professional. We trying to make it where it ain't what everybody said might be or whatever the fuck. Because I ain't with all that. I ain't got to go to war with no man who visited our show and probably didn't understand one thing how I was thinking, and I probably didn't understand one thing how he was thinking.
Corey not gonna have me back on the show, y'all.
Oh my God.
You
Now you
funny,
being a clown.
man.
Now you being a
not gonna
clown,
have me back
bro.
on the
If I wasn't gonna have you back on the show, I wouldn't have shook your hand. I hope you believe that. When I caught myself, I was like,
You know what I'm
man,
doing
this
right
man
now,
don't know that
Phil?
he
I'm putting
did that.
pressure on him to get me back on the show.
But it ain't working.
You heard what he said? He said, I caught myself because this man did not know that he did that. And I agree. But then when he told you, you still try to gaslight this man. Come on,
By
man.
saying that he not going because
It ain't gonna work like that. But I'm saying,
Corey don't like this, dog. He don't like this.
What? I think it's
wait,
Because it's
Corey
corny.
don't like- why you talking to that man over there? I'm sitting right here.
Because I got to talk to Phil. I'm talking to Corey through Phil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he been
If you know,
disrespectful.
you know. Here's the thing.
He been
Them the
disrespectful.
games where
Here-
niggas
here-
get into fights. I'm telling you,
Here's the
this
thing.
is how it jump off. But go ahead.
Corey not
facts.
gonna have me back on the show because Corey is not having fun right now.
All right.
This is gonna be one of Corey's best shows, but he's not having fun right now. And Corey seems to be a feeler.
And so are you.
I'm more of a results-driven guy.
So are you.
Corey seems to be the type of person that goes off of how he feels.
Why do people do this? Why are you trying to gaslight right now? Are we acting like humans don't have feelings? Are we acting like when somebody says something to you disrespectful, you're not gonna get in your feelings? Like let's stop doing that. We're humans. Humans have feelings, sir, and you have the right to address your feelings. Whether now it gets to a point where, okay, I'm gonna address my feelings with physicality, or I'm just gonna say, you know what, this is how I feel. Don't do that shit to me no more, or I'm gonna get physical with you.
If you notice, I'm doing a lot of explaining to you about how the line can get crossed, but you're doing a lot of telling me what I am. I think that's homosexual behavior.
I said Corey
Same thing I said.
seems to be meaning that I'm leaving open a door to get corrected. I want him to correct me if I'm wrong, but I still want the freedom to be able to get my opinion.
Bullshit.
So you don't want me to get my
The
opinion?
man I do it the old blood clot
I
time.
look like trying to take freedom from you.
No. I'm starting to feel some type of way, bro, because why is everything homosexual to you?
Okay, now he said, okay, see, did y'all just hear him say about feelings? And now he said, I'm getting in my feelings now. So now you can get in your feelings, but he can't get in his feelings. So all of a sudden, so what, you an alien now? Because other men can't get into it now. It's humans. Shut the, yo, come on, Anton, yo. You being, I can't even get it out.
What I'm saying.
Come on,
like,
bro.
if
Come on, bro.
When did the conversation turn into homosexuality?
No,
again?
I got to go back. I'm sorry. Go back, because he just said that shit.
But you doing
to be the type of person that goes, Corey seems to be,
Boom.
but he's not having fun.
Listen to this, y'all.
And Corey seems to be a feeler. I'm more of a results-driven guy.
You're a blood clot liar. That's what the fuck you are. You're a blood clot liar. And I fuck with Anton. That's why I'm pissed off right now about this, because you lying right now. You condescended right after you just said the shit. You just said he's in his feelings and he's a feel type of guy and you're a realist or whatever the case may be. And then you go back to saying, oh, you in your feelings. Come on,
Corey
bro.
seems to be the type of person that goes off of how he feels.
Come on, bro.
If you notice, I'm doing a lot of explaining to you about how the line can get crossed, but you're doing a lot of telling me what I am. I think that's homosexual behavior.
I said Corey seems to be, meaning that I'm leaving open a door to get corrected. I want him to correct me if I'm wrong, but I still want the freedom to be able to give my opinion. So you don't want me to get my
You
thoughts?
can have the freedom, brother. What I look like trying to take freedom from you?
No. I'm starting to feel some type of way, bro.
I'm starting to feel some type of way. You just said it. You just told this man, I'm a realist. You feeling shit. You don't feel nothing. What are you talking about? You lying to everybody on live in front of millions of people. Everybody's gonna see this shit, sir.
Because why is everything homosexual to you?
Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, if,
When
Hit the like button, y'all.
When did the conversation turn into homosexuality again?
Okay, I'm gonna let you land. Because I don't want to talk over you.
I'm trying to understand it. Why is everything gay?
I can explain it.
Says the person on his panel that always says gay shit. Every panel that Anton does is gay. They talk about gay shit. I'm not. If y'all go to Room 9 right now, y'all watch Anton back plays on panels, I swear to God, pretty much every single night, they're talking about something gay or gay comes up or whatever the case may be. I promise you, it gets annoying. It gets annoying to the point where Q and Slimmy and all of them have to say something to him about the shit. Like, goddamn, why everything got to be gay? And Molly always doing the same thing too.
If you looking at another man and you say you talking to me through another man, if I'm a man, I'm gonna say, well, I'm right here.
Yeah, but you're not getting it.
You still talk about me. Homie, this is a gay conversation.
It's not.
When you talking to men who play in riddles and stuff like that, I'm telling you,
You the one that's talking in riddles.
you ain't never been to jail, have you?
Hell no, I ain't never been to jail.
I could tell.
You been
I could tell.
You been to jail?
Now this was dumb. This was dumb, y'all. This was dumb.
What the fuck that
This was dumb. What does having to go to jail have to do with this conversation? I hate this is some nigga shit. Corey, you was dead ass wrong for even bringing that up. This is some straight up nigga shit.
mean?
I'm just saying, like, if you went to jail, they would have to start you over from scratch.
What would they do to you?
The people who
You would be the tough one.
No. Just let me land with this. The people
I
who
don't think from a jail perspective, nigga. I'm not a jailbird. I'm never going to jail.
I feel you. I ain't going to jail either. I'm right there with you.
I'm never going to jail, bro.
Okay.
I don't even have that dog. I don't even like that type of energy.
I'm just trying to make a point. Anton. What I'm saying is, I have been around enough people who have been institutionalized where I know how to carry myself around men who not finna.
Okay, so now you're talking from a jail perspective. Stop talking. Okay, that's not cool. Because now we're just saying, okay, as a black man, you should only know how to carry yourself because you went to jail. Like, don't do that. That's not what we're doing here. You should know how to carry yourself as a man, point blank, period. And you should know how to respect another man, point blank, period, because you know it could get violent. That's the point of being that's how you know you a man. When you know it can get violent. You know how many you know how many violent ass motherfuckers I be around and we've never disrespected each other? I done been around sure enough gang members. I'm talking about to the point where leaders of gang members, and I say leaders of gangs, and they never came to me sideways. I'm talking about, we talking about intellectual shit. You wouldn't even know this person was a gang member. You wouldn't even know this person was a leader of a fucking gang. I ain't no gang member, none of that shit. I got a brother that's doing 20 years in prison. That don't make me know what the hell prison is like. He doing the prison time, not me. Come on now.
Play with you. That's all I'm saying. I don't hang
around niggas that been to jail, so I saw for it that way. The way you saw for it is a little bit different than the way I saw for it.
Okay.
So I choose not to hang around niggas that's been institutionalized, that had to carry themselves a certain way because they made a decision that they wasn't supposed to make.
I kind of agree and I don't agree as well, because there's some people that make mistakes and then they just got caught, right? And there's some people that just straight up idiots, right? Not everybody in the jailhouse is an idiot. Not everybody in the jailhouse is ignorant. Not everybody in the jailhouse is living the way that you're talking. You know what I'm saying? There's some people in there that just they did some things and now they got to pay for it. And then when they come home, they do their thing. They get back to reality. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it shows that you've been around people that ain't seen the other side of the game. Because some of the smartest men I know,
this is the part I don't agree with
they've
Corey.
been to college and gave that time up, and it was actually a learning process for them. But they still got to stand 10 toes down when they out here. Anton, I don't believe that you tried to disrespect me. Now that I've been talking to you, I don't believe that. I believe that you are the way you are. I am the way I am, and it can clash if people are not educated on how to be around each other, because men can go to war over misunderstandings.
He's throwing an intellectual shot right now.
What am I doing?
So without saying it, he's basically
then
saying,
get off my hey, Dennis, get the fuck off my live then. If you don't want me, if you talk about I talk too much, you could go find a fucking video yourself, nigga. Get the fuck off my live. This is my commentary. What the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck off my shit. Now I see what other motherfuckers be talking about. What you talking about? I talk too much. Go find a video yourself.
From a different space, so you don't get the way that we move over here.
Over here or anywhere in the United States of America, and that's not a black thing. I'm talking about...
It's my channel.
Caucasians, Hispanics, and Asians understand the respect level men must have when they're in front of each other, because it can trigger war. That's all I'm saying to you.
I understand everything that happens when it happens. I'm a chess player. That's what I've been playing my entire life. Maybe
right now you're playing checkers.
You walked into something that you wasn't expecting.
I don't go with.
Maybe I knew what you was gonna do before you did it.
Maybe. Maybe. But I tell you what. That's a dangerous game to play, especially if you got a life that you live in. Because I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of people in the cemetery that didn't know it was finna happen like that fast. That's why out here,
I agree.
I try to walk under the code. There's a code out here.
No, you don't. And that's why I said
you say I don't walk under the code?
No, you're hypocritical. I told you that to your face.
The whole world a hypocrite, but what are you talking about?
You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite when it comes.
I believe you.
When it comes to specifically you moving by a code.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Because you think that you can say what you want to say when you want to say it, and that people are supposed to respect the way that you move. But I don't think that you move the way that you're supposed to anyway.
I want this thing to be studied, because here's the truth. Brother Anton is talking about everybody else but himself and white men. This is a fact.
I like this chat. Let me tell y'all why I like the chat.
Everything but himself and white men.
No, listen, I told you I want to come back and have a full conversation about it. Or we can talk about it right now. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Study this episode.
Shout out to the
shit on Caucasian males.
Shout out to the chat.
Shit on
I'm
himself.
not gonna shit on nobody.
Y'all ain't get to that point.
You shitted on black people. You shitted on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shitted on you. To your face. To your face.
Be careful shitting on me, because I feel like you're talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you.
Be careful.
I'm telling you.
You shitted on me to my face, but that shit will lead to some danger.
Will we please stop the
Trust me.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop it.
They
gotta stop it, because ain't nothing gonna happen. He tell you, yeah, something gonna happen. First it was Anton saying it, now it's Corey. Like nothing's gonna happen.
Security, you got security.
Homie, I ain't got security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You
security
gotta
people.
hire a motherfucker to be with you.
Absolutely.
There you go. It's switched again.
I'm hire somebody to
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking
Homie,
tough.
you
just said that
I'm not talking tough. I'm talking to you straight up.
Why are you so
You said you disrespected me in my face. And then you act like it was all good.
You said that I disrespected you to your face. So I'm confirming what you said. You felt disrespected. So I am telling you that I disrespected you.
Turning up
if
again.
That's the way you felt.
Turning up again.
Is that not what you said? You said that out of your mouth. And so I apologized when you said that you felt disrespected.
No. The reason you said you disrespected me in my face
because you don't accept the apology because you still
talk about everybody else except yourself and white men.
I'm telling you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing a conversation that happened. Why you so easily offended?
You still talking about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right. See,
I'll be around bitches and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because
Hey, y'all see how he rage baited? Easy. Listen, the man told you all of this about dick sucking and some bullshit. As soon as he said, I feel like I'm talking to a bitch. Yeah, I feel like you is. I feel like you are as well. Because this argument shouldn't have never even went that far.
I just proved my point.
Be down.
You're
you proved the point.
You're hypocritical.
Homie, just gone, man.
You
just gone, man.
Both of y'all are at this point.
You done did this before. Get your bitch ass Hey, homie.
All right, I'm out.
Get your bitch ass the fuck on. And walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch.
I love it.
I got shit to do.
You're right.
Don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on. Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga. Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch, nigga. Now get your whole ass the fuck on and pay for your pussy like you got to. Cake ass nigga.
He ain't had to disrespect Mika like that, though.
Don't get you a bodyguard because the nigga be done slap the shit out your bitch ass.
He ain't had to disrespect Mika like that, though.
I ain't finna follow that nigga out the door. I am who I say I am. I stand on it. Fuck a friend.
All right, I don't agree with him turning up even more when he left. Because at this point, like Anton, God, it kind of seemed a little cringy because it's like, all right, he's out the door now. You know what I mean? You call the woman bitches and she's leaving.
Who the next motherfucker to come up here?
There's a new word in the dictionary called rage bait, right? So that's what you just witnessed. So
rage bait. Let me tell you something.
It's a new word.
That ain't no new word.
Okay, bet. It's
Let me
old
tell you
behavior,
something.
new word.
Where I'm from, if a nigga say something about sucking dick, nigga, it's on.
Facts.
And he knows.
I don't know nothing about no niggas saying nothing to no nigga where niggas talk about suck dick and niggas be ready to swing.
Facts.
And he knows that.
But he didn't say that dick sucking shit again. Get your fat ass out of here, nigga.
There's just certain words
That's
you just
a
don't
hating.
use.
In here with this bitch.
All right, so being that Anton just left, I want to go to another clip real quick of how I've seen Anton do this before, okay? I've literally seen Anton do this before on his show. And this was the day before yesterday or the night before last that I seen him do this with one of his own panelists right here in the orange, Q, right here sitting, that's on the screen right here. He did this with Q as well, where they got into a spat and they just, it went left. And Anton was the one that got in his emotions. And you could tell. Listen, y'all.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm saying in general. Mika is giving her opinion just like everybody else. I'm just saying what the facts are.
Let's cover 10 pro tips for working with the cursor agent.
Y'all hit the like button so I could pay for
my agent on the right.
Right, but Quentin was asking a question based off of what Mika was saying.
You made it bigger than what it was.
It's not bigger. What are you talking about?
Why are we? I asked Mika a simple
all the
question.
women moving their hair all around.
And I asked Mika a simple question. You didn't let Mika fucking answer it at all, but we can move on.
Okay, somebody in the chat said I made something up. No, I was asked a question about a couple and their divorce.
And that's Mika, who was there with him. Right there, that's speaking pop culture Mika at the top of the screen. So if y'all were wondering who Corey was calling a bitch, that's who he was calling a bitch.
I'm answering with my opinion. You can't ask somebody a question.
No, let the nigga be sassy.
No. I'm not talking about quitting. I'm just saying in the chat.
Right, boss, please.
You have on the case and you're being sassy because I didn't tell anyone. I didn't women. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell anyone they were wrong. I respected Mika's opinion and I asked her a question. That's it.
So I'm caping for women in general.
I don't know what you do, nigga. It's your normal, nigga. So what the fuck?
Nigga, your normal.
I'm not gonna leave this time. I'm not gonna leave.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that? Let's go back.
I'm not gonna leave this
normal, nigga. So what the fuck?
Nigga, your normal.
I'm not gonna leave this time. I'm not gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm not gonna leave.
If we want to talk about normal. What does that mean?
That's your norm, the cape for women.
And your norm is to be gay for women.
Boom. He did it again. Listen, you can't call a man out like this and don't expect a man to respond. Now listen.
I don't know what that means to be gay for women. I don't know what it means to be gay for women. If you explain to me how to be gay for, I guess I don't know what be gay. I don't know what it means to be gay for a woman. If you can explain that to me, then I can answer your question.
It means that you're the gay best friend.
That's fine. That's fine.
Look, even Slimmy had to get off the screen. Look at watch Kim's face in the corner. She like, ugh, like, wait, whoa, you cool?
Yeah, you're the gay best friend.
Look at Kim in the corner.
That's fine. That's fine.
Like, damn, like, you cool?
If I'm the gay best friend, that's fine.
Even Mika got to turn to the side.
So
They're like,
we can
whoa, you
stop
cool,
name
bro?
calling, and we can just get back to the subject.
I didn't call your name. I said you had on a fucking cape.
And I said you had on a fucking gay.
What the fuck does that mean? And for me to be gay, I have to fuck a man. I've never fucked a man.
I don't know that.
I don't know. You haven't fucked a man, nigga.
If this is your friend, would you do this online? Y'all, please in the comments. Put it in the comments right now. If you are next to your phone or whatever the case may be, I know some of y'all probably watching this on the screen on your TV. Please, would you talk to your friend like this on a live in front of thousands of people? Y'all hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, y'all.
I would bet on you before me.
That's fine. That's fine. You hide it. That's what it is.
Or you open with it.
You're the down low people. You're the down low.
And you're the dick sucker. What's the difference?
You're the down.
He loves to call people dick suckers. Let's go back.
You hide it. That's what it is.
Or you open with it.
You're the down low people. You're the down low.
And you're the dick sucker. What's the difference?
He loves to call men
That's what it is.
dick suckers.
Or you open with it.
You're the down low people. You're the down low.
And you're the dick sucker. What's the difference?
You're the down low. You're the down low, and you're in the loud, and then you're the loud. You're the down low.
Oh,
and then he gonna double down on it.
How far do we go with this?
Until Anton fucking ironed his cape and hang it back up in the damn in the closet.
Anton, did you iron your cape and hang it back up in the closet?
No, I just covered him up while he was getting his ass busted out.
Listen again.
No, I just covered him up while he was getting his ass busted out. No, I just covered him up while he was getting his ass busted out.
You get my ass busted by with a belt by a woman.
No, by a nigga.
I fuck the women you wish you could fuck.
See.
Okay, so we're gonna move. We're gonna move. No, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move. We're gonna move.
Now you know that. You know better.
We're gonna move on.
No. Stop, Carrie. Stop.
Carrie is trying our hardest to move for the move on.
You know, I would say my name is.
Hold on.
You need a whistle, Carrie.
Let's be very, very clear.
Right. Ice is coming.
In real
again, y'all. This was night before last live on his panel.
In real life, you know better than that. You could play it on the internet.
No, we can go out in public and we can go out and if you put me and you in somewhere where no one knows your name, it's me all day.
I agree with him.
Let's move forward with the conversation, y'all. Let's just move forward.
Let's go to Portland, Maine.
It doesn't matter.
And I win.
It doesn't matter.
Put it in the chat if y'all agree.
Move forward.
Oh no,
exactly. No one fucking knows us.
Put it in the chat if y'all agree. Hit the like button, y'all.
I'm gonna wear a fucking tight t-shirt and some mid-thigh shorts and flip-flops and pull more hoes than you.
That's my.
Did you say mid-thigh shorts?
Y'all see how Anton is up in arms right now? Like he's in his feelings. He's in his feelings. Q was having fun with this. Q like, all right, here we go, man. Here we go. Now you want to do the gay talk and all this foolishness.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's
what I said. Shorts as well.
You'll go into a store and look for those. Like, hey,
Quinn AD, let's move forward.
I agree, Boss Black.
Listen. He don't believe that. He don't believe that.
I'm trying to derail this.
Stop trying to stop the conversation. Please stop.
You don't want to stop the conversation. I was talking to me.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to them. I don't want them to get in the middle of what we got going on. You don't believe that in your heart,
nigga. You're talking gay to me. I don't like that.
You don't believe that. You don't believe it.
This is another man telling him he doesn't like when you talk gay to him. And every freaking night on this panel, somehow Molly, who's in the corner right there, that got her screen off right now, she and Anton, somehow it always gets to some gay conversation. Every panel, like it's been like this for months now. And I'm like, why is this always a thing? And I always just turn it off at this point. I'm like, yo, why does this always have to be a thing?
Talking to them, I don't want them to get in the middle of what we got going on. You don't believe that in your heart,
you talking gay to me. I don't like that.
You don't believe that. You don't believe it. None of your friends believe it. None of the women up there believe it.
That's absolutely not true.
It ain't a soul on earth.
That's not true.
There's not a soul on earth that believe that shit.
That's his best friend up in the corner, y'all.
Nobody.
The right-hand corner, Kimmy.
You don't believe in yourself, nigga. Not to that extent.
Okay.
And no capacity.
Okay.
I don't even know why you would say that.
Okay.
Why would you lie like that?
I agree. Next one.
Shut up, man. Next topic. Can you read the super chats?
I do think we should do it though. We should all go out. How many numbers you get?
Look, it said my fiance say Q is correct. Thanks.
I got 10.
I appreciate you.
I got 12.
Appreciate you.
I just got this one. That trump all of them.
Josh was just a
again. Hit the like button, y'all, so I could start paying for it.
Until he started creating with.
Usually I get like 2, but they be
That'll
like,
be interesting.
Whew,
I mean, I'll film it. I just want that to be a memory. I don't want to film nothing.
Nah, I want to film it. And then if we're in Portland, Maine, let's
no, you can't. No. You can't film it though. You can't film it. That's the one thing you can't do.
That's actually
you can't film it. You can't film it.
No, they need to film it because we need to see it. Look at Anton. Look at Anton. Everybody else is having fun. Even Q went back to what he was doing. Anton is still in his feeling.
Move your bumble blood clot, boy.
Okay.
Does this nigga know how this?
I just want to.
You know what Q do, and this is why you got to be
so
careful.
unbothered at this point.
Like this,
Shock value.
No. This is why you gotta be careful, because he know things in real life, right? And he know that I can't cross certain boundaries.
What are you talking?
No, nigga, you know exactly.
Listen to this. This is a married man talking. This is a married man talking.
He know things and careful. Be careful of niggas like this, bro.
Shock value.
No. This is why you gotta be careful, because he know things in real life, right? And he know that I can't cross certain boundaries.
What are you talking?
No, nigga, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He knows that I can't say certain things.
Corny.
And so he'll say things knowing that you can't reply to it because it'll put you in a very bad situation. So you just be like, all right, nigga, you don't believe that.
What?
Nigga, you know better.
Super chats.
Right.
You know better. He know better. But all right, you right. You got it. You right.
I get more hoes. Let's just leave it at that.
You definitely do. I agree with you.
And why would you argue with a single man while you're a married man about who gets more hoes? Let's be honest. Why would you be arguing with a single man? You claim you've been married for umpteen years, 20 years, whatever the case may be. And you got a daughter, everything, all this other type of stuff. And you always, I'm upstanding. But you be saying these little things all the time. Listen, I don't know their family dynamics when it comes to him and his wife, but this ain't cool. Now let's get to another instance of when Anton did this. This was shit. Hold on, let me find it, y'all. I lost it. Give me a second, y'all. Because he did this another time with another guy. And it was very interesting that he did this. And I'm just like, yo, why? What was the purpose of this? Like, why did you even have to why get into it with this guy like this? You know what I'm saying? Now, this was a while back, but I remember this clip, right? So I went searching for it and I found it. So this is another clip that I found with him and
some cookies
Mr. 1950.
while the wrong ones slow down your.
I agree. I'm not taking away from women lying on men. They do it all the time. What I'm saying is we're talking about this situation. You're talking about in general.
No. The problem is that men don't move in solidarity. And because we're so fractured and because we so stuck on this masculinity shit, as though you not masculine by you just being a man in a way that you move in a general sense, somehow we got to have this 6th, 7th, and 8th sense in order to make sure that we protect ourselves. The problem is that we don't move in solidarity. And so we can have any shit done to us. And because we men, we then still gonna hold each other accountable and then not hold the person that did the shit to us accountable. And we got to wait for the justice system to fix this shit and solve for it. But the reason why women are so much more powerful is not that men are not moving in their masculinity, is because they're moving in solidarity and holding on to the sisterhood that then continues to change the laws, and it continues to put them in a position where they can then vote in who they want to. They can have this Me Too shit go viral, and then every other girl get. The only reason we see half of this shit happening right now is because Cassie was able to do the shit that she was doing.
Thanks.
Half of these motherfuckers that's walking around, it was even a male actor that said, yeah, Cassie inspired me to be able to do this shit.
Crazy.
But because they move in solidarity and we just by default don't hold them accountable, they able to continue to gain more power and get this shit. And then if 2 of them stick together, you ain't got a fucking chance in hell, because all they need is a witness in order to get you convicted. And so it ain't got nothing to do with whether or not he moving as a man. The motherfucker should have never got his shit took in the first place. But if a woman was to go through it, then they say, well, we don't victim blame. This is bullshit. They'll advocate for feminism and advocate against updating family court laws at the same time. And y'all will say, well, it's because men ain't moving in their masculinity. That's bullshit. No. That is absolute bullshit, bro.
And another thing, 1950.
Not one man by himself can protect himself against a conglomerate or a system of women that decide his fate. Not one.
I agree with that.
Not one.
I agree with that.
You can't move by yourself and think that you're going to be okay. It ain't okay. Because at any point, anybody can take your stuff from you just for the simple fact that they don't like you. We already see motherfuckers as convicting people based off of the court of public opinion. It ain't even got nothing to do with they did anything wrong.
Now, the point of me showing this is to show how a easy debate between Anton can turn into him name calling and calling people gay and all this other stuff. So just keep it with me, y'all. But I want to show y'all the backstory of what's going on.
General, I'm speaking about this situation.
And I agree with you, Myra.
Problem in the system that we then continue to perpetuate, and you can't get change. Like every single situation feeds into a bigger problem that we all have to suffer from as a group. Every one of them. And all they doing to prove to you every single time that one of these guys go through something, don't matter if it's Tyrese, don't matter if it's Jonathan Majors, don't matter who the fuck it is, they giving you an example of what normal is going to look like for you.
Yeah.
And until it's your turn, you don't give a fuck.
You said they give us an example of what normal is going to look? How is it going to look?
And until it's your turn.
You just named 2 bitch ass niggas, man. Like, come on, let's keep it real. No, and I'm gonna continue to say it, man. Like, I don't know why.
And this is why we
don't point out the obvious. We don't point out the obvious.
So they bitch ass niggas.
Because both of these crying bitch ass niggas, these niggas is you off top know these men are not moving the way they need to move in general in those relationships. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Tyrese, did he marry any of these women he had kids with?
What do you mean? He was married.
Yeah,
to the
he's married to her.
And he knew what she was prior to, right? He didn't. He tell me he didn't know. Did you say how he didn't know? Who,
you want them?
Are you telling me he don't know what type of woman that he's with?
You don't know until you know.
You know what type of woman you with. You know if this woman leaves, you know what's about to happen.
Let me tell you.
You said in the beginning.
Yeah, I don't believe in all that.
God bless you. God bless you. But I'm just telling you.
Good morning. This is your Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast mix
for the commercials. Boo.
At any point, any woman that you've ever been with in your past, could say that you did something that you didn't do.
Oh, of course.
Any one of them.
Of course.
Any one of them. And it ain't got nothing to do with your masculinity or whether or not you're not a bitch ass.
I didn't say it. I didn't say they was, but they haven't.
Any one of them can come through and accuse you of something that you did not do, and you won't have any control over your fate.
But did y'all catch what he just said, though?
I didn't say.
Did you catch this part?
And it ain't got nothing to do with your masculinity or whether or not you're not a bitch ass.
I didn't say it. I didn't say they was, but they
Any
haven't.
one of them can come through and accuse you of something that you did not do, and you won't have any control over your fate.
Well,
Does that make you a bitch ass nigga?
I tell you, these niggas are public bitch ass niggas. So
No. Does that make you a bitch ass nigga? Does that make somebody a bitch ass nigga when they get accused of something because they wasn't able to identify the woman that was going to accuse them?
I think you are
it makes you a bitch ass nigga if you stay
weak man. If you can't have vision enough to know what type of woman you weak, yes, I think you're a weak bitch ass man.
No, man, I cut that bingo mic off.
So you're saying the same. You're basically saying the same thing we say to women when they go and say, "Oh, the man did this to me." Oh, well, you should have had the foresight. You knew what he was before. Mm-hmm. Is that exactly what you're saying?
Yeah, because
women know
because
you know the red flags. You know the red flags. You're a norm because you're weak.
That's not the same.
But you could say that. You could say that. Okay, well, you should have had the foresight. Sure, whatever. But find a woman vindictive. Find a woman vindictive enough. Find a woman vindictive who's on a war path and really wants to hurt you where it hurts. It ain't
gonna be hard to find that.
Like she'll find a way to get at you. Doesn't matter if you have the foresight.
Because when she first got with you, that wasn't what she was on. People change every single day. They change every day. You even said you're not gonna be the same person.
No, I don't. People change and people evolve, but however, that's who they were the whole time. They just didn't show you that part of them. I'm just telling you.
You are at 18 as you are at 35. You said that, Mr. 1950. So if people change every day, and then people tell you that they love you, is it a difference than if the circumstances change and they decide that they don't love you no more? Then are you a bitch ass nigga at 18 for not being able to identify what she was going to be at 35?
I definitely agree, man. You got to get away from the situation. What happens is you become a person who ignores red flags because you are blinded by what you feel instead of what you are thinking. And what it is, these men they knew that he knew that this woman was winning for his money. He knew it. Tyrese spoke about this. He knew, but he felt like, oh, well, I could sweeten her up. No, he knew. You know, at the end of it,
she wasn't like that. Even did background checks on her, made sure she was a simple girl. But we never know.
That's not what he said. He said he knows in hindsight. Now that what's happened to him happened to him.
Of course, because he didn't see the flags, because he wasn't experienced enough to understand what woman is in front of him.
How do you
like some of these men are just hopping in marriages and relationships with no experience. You gotta have experience to be married.
You gotta go through it.
No. I'm talking about experience to get married. What you want?
You know what the funny part about it is that you can get into a situation and you can mess with a chick. And at that very same instance, the very first one that you mess with can accuse you of something that you didn't do. The very first one. It happened every day. It happened to the whole Duke lacrosse team. It happened to guys every single day. That's not the same thing, though. They getting out of jail for being accused of shit that they didn't do. And all of them is bitch ass niggas, I guess.
Oh, I didn't say all of them. I said these men with these women in these relationships. I never said those other guys. These lacrosse guys, all of them. I've never said that.
Right,
all I'm saying is
that.
When you're in a vetting process and you're putting women through a gauntlet of what they need to do in order to be in your space and even to be married, to go to that next level, you have to do your fucking homework.
What's the vetting process?
6 months in. What's the vetting process? What type of character does she have?
Hit the like button, y'all.
What type of moral standards is she living by? What's her compass looking like? Okay.
Hit the like button. Because I said so.
So now, how is she listening to you? What type of program do you have? Or if you giving her directions, is she following these directions? Is she violent towards other people? Is she rude towards individuals? How was the exit? How was her exit with her ex? Does she talk bad about him when she with me? All of these things.
I agree with him on that.
What type of person you're dealing with?
I agree with him on that.
Men see the ass, and then they.
I could try. You know what's so funny? Everything that you just said, man, Mr. 1950. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I could train up a chick to come and finesse you all day long.
Okay, all right. So what you saying?
Here comes the arrogance. Here comes Anton arrogance.
I don't view you as a man with no game to do that.
I don't think you got that type of game to talk to no woman to tell him to finesse nobody.
I think Anton got a lot of money to do that. He doesn't have the game. I think he has the money, and money rules most women. So he'll be able to control her through the money. I don't think it necessarily gonna be his gift of gab. It's definitely gonna be through his pockets.
It's not you.
Let me
you
tell
don't
you
have that.
Hey,
That's cool. That's cool. I'm with it.
Hey,
I got it.
Anton, you don't have the mouthpiece to talk to women.
That's what I said.
You talk to one woman.
That's what I said.
Hey, so you know what? You don't have experience with women because you only have experience with one woman.
That's fair.
You're in the wrong lane. You're in the wrong lane.
I'm gonna let you say that.
You know what it is.
You see how he be condescending when people put that out there? You see how he be condescending when people put that out there? Like if as a woman, any woman in the chat, can y'all please tell me if y'all were married to a man and he said this, what would y'all automatically think? Wouldn't y'all be triggered? When y'all start thinking, okay, what does he mean by this? What do you mean? Yo, that's what you think. What do you mean that's what I think? We've been married for 20 fucking years. What do you mean that's what he think? It should be that's what it is.
You know what it is?
At the end of the day,
you've met me before,
Anton do be tripping, Tony.
You've met men like me before.
I've met you before?
No, you've met men like me before.
Oh yeah,
I'm the guy that you know that you could not touch in that lane.
So you think he got the game?
You can have all the money in the world.
Yeah, I don't understand where this arrogance come from.
But that shit don't matter when it comes to these bitches. You know it. You know it.
Let me say this.
You know it.
Hold on, wait. Listen,
now we cooking.
No. This is beautiful. I like.
Oh, he knows what we talking about. He knows.
Here's the thing.
Don't worry about it, Miss K.
I got a fleet of hoes right now.
Man, you don't got no fleet of. Man, stop it.
Calm down.
Listen, yo.
Let me get my thoughts off.
Listen.
I ain't got no bitches, nigga. You think a nigga with hoes? Do you know a man that gets women knows motherfuckers that don't? Anton, it's cool. You on social media, bro. Listen, say that.
You
just say that, bro. I'm just telling you, dog. I'm not gonna let you get away with that, man. Come on, dog. You ain't getting no bitches, nigga. Let's go. I'm coming to Detroit. Let's see. Hey, I'm coming to Detroit. When do you want me to come to Detroit? Me and you. Put it on social media. I'm coming to Detroit. 50 coming to Detroit, and let's find out.
Okay, so I tell you what. Okay,
let's find out.
I'm gonna let him finish saying what he gonna say.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. My bad. I'm disrespecting the panel. Go ahead, man.
No, that's cool. My fault. So like I was saying, I got a fleet of hoes right now that will come and finesse you out of your socks, nigga. That's number one.
Wait a minute.
And
this is a very bad. This is a very bad.
Fleet of hoes right now. No, that's cool.
My fault.
So like I was saying, I got a fleet of hoes right now that will come and finesse you out of your socks, nigga. That's number one.
Okay.
And anybody in Detroit, whether I was in high school all the way up until right now, know who I am in real life. Now, I don't have to yell to get my point across.
Oh, I'm in your soul. I feel it in your breath. You're breathing hard. You're breathing hard.
I thought you was gonna be quiet for 5 seconds.
My bad. Yo, go ahead.
I will send you a first-class ticket to Detroit, nigga.
I'm ready.
All you gotta do is DM me. I will have a cameraman follow us around, and I will embarrass every last one of you gamed up niggas.
Oh, let's get busy.
Hold on, let me finish.
I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. All this gamed up shit and all this other foolishness, yo. You know how many women I done got from just sitting in a room and not saying a goddamn thing? I'm talking about in my entire life, and I ain't no goddamn Morris Chestnut. I swear, you know how many women I done had that didn't came up? The one I got now, see me walking past her and wanted me. Are you serious, boy? It don't take much game. If a woman like you, she like you. And if you got money on top of that, yeah. If you got swag on top of that, cool. If you got a gift of gab on top of that, even more. But if she fuck with you, she fuck with you.
Let me finish. Because I know that y'all think that y'all got it. I seen you niggas on y'all little men's trips. You niggas is corny. Cornballs. You niggas is the corniest niggas
I've seen cornballs get the best.
Everybody that be sitting in y'all audience, them niggas look like they play video games all day. Nigga, you can't stand in front of people like me. You will never come to my city. I will send you a flight. I will embarrass you. And understand this, when you get done being embarrassed, you better call me the king.
Yo,
because all of that tough talk shit, that don't mean nothing to me. I'm outside in real life, city to city, state to state. People meet me every single day. A nigga no hoe will be on you. Not one, especially in my city. So I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna wait for you to send me that DM.
There's 77 people in this live right on watching this live. If any one of y'all are women, can y'all please, if y'all believe Anton and y'all are with Anton, please put a 1 in the comments. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all believe what he's saying all the way through. Just the women, no men, only women. If you have any women in here right now, please.
Because all of that tough talk don't mean shit to me.
What tough talk?
We gonna see exactly how you niggas
what tough talk? I didn't say nothing tough. I told you facts.
Remember you said this.
So let me tell you this too. Let me tell you this too. If you had any type of game, you'll understand that any man that rules himself will never be finessed by a broad. Ever. If he rules himself. So Anton, let me tell you, man. First and foremost, man.
We ain't gotta talk about it.
No. You had a whole spiel in this tough talk. So let me tell you what I think about you, because you say, "Oh, you game guys, you're corny." Let me tell you, Anton, I'm not gonna disrespect you by calling your names. But what I will tell you is, I know you're never and ever in life gonna ever be in the lane with me, and I promise you that. And when I get off that plane in Detroit, because I will. And you think I'm playing, so you don't know, Phil. I fly. And when I come, I just want this same energy. Because this is what I do. You're in the wrong, like just stick to talking about stocks and bonds, homie.
My guy, you're
not talking about women. Let me ask you this, Anton. Let me ask you this. As a businessman, you need to have experience in order to be successful.
Hey, Grizzly,
come in and be
if you're still in here, can you tell me where you saw this? Like, are you seeing this online, or did you see it in person that he was that he got game? Anton, I'm talking about.
Do you need experience in knowing what you're doing?
I'm letting you get your thoughts on.
I'm just saying, because you need experience to know what you're doing when it comes to women. You don't know what you're doing, Anton, and I don't know why you believe. I don't know who told you. First of all, you may have people around you that fuck with you because you got dollars. That's fake. That's fake. That's not genuine. So what I'm telling you is, I'm telling you straight up, man to man, when I come down there, I'm gonna extend my hand, but let's go. Let's go. And keep it live. We're not gonna edit. We're not gonna cut this, that, and that. Let's keep it live. And when I'm telling you, and I don't mind you talking about them. That's on them. I'm talking about me and you. Yeah, I'm talking about 50 to Anton Daniels. We can see what's happening, man. I'm ready for it, man. I will DM you tonight. We can talk about it.
It's so easy to become a podcaster.
I think
you just need a concept.
Every time Anton gets in one of these little conflicts, it shows exactly his character.
You want to lead with your boots, 1950.
I'm not gonna even talk about it. I'm gonna just do it. I don't have to go back and forth. I'm not about to prove myself. I don't pillow talk. I don't talk about what it is that I do in the bedroom and all of that shit. I ain't gotta prove how many women that I have on my team or the fleet.
But you just did that.
You just did that. You just said, I got a pair of hoes that will sweep you off your shit. That as soon as you get to Detroit, we're taking you for everything. Even TK even sat there and engaged himself in this. What are you talking about? You just did it. You're being honest. You're fucking lying right in front of everybody's face.
All we gonna do is we gonna just play it. We gonna play it out.
I'm with it.
Your report card, you gonna get all F's on your report card.
I'm with it. You the one that brought up women.
Okay, hold on. My man. Hold on.
And
I'm loving it.
And I do.
My man Grizzly just said. Grizzly said, "Hold on." He said, "I would say he has fully himself." Okay, no, wait. Shit, let me go back to my other chat. Hold on. Wait. Downtown Detroit casino and other events, but the women he does have around him, be bad for real. But do you think they're bad because he has money, or do you think they bad? I'm sorry. Do you think that the women around him because he has money, or do you think they're around him because just him? if he didn't have the money, do you think that this guy, you looking at this guy right now, the average looking guy, right? I'm pause when I'm saying this, right? I'm just do you think that if he didn't have the money, that these women would be around him like that? Just be completely honest with me. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Dog, you funny. You just said dog, you funny. I'm just saying. I'm so curious because if somebody else knows and seen him with game, then y'all tell me. You can't tell anybody, man. Yeah, you can't tell nobody suck your D. I'm there with you. His spouse could be considered about what he's saying in multiple years. Man, right? I'm just saying, man. He has the money and the clout and wins. Right? I agree. Y'all are with me. I so agree. Yo, listen, it's the money. It's the money. Okay, do any women in here, please, can y'all tell me if y'all saw this dude on the street, if y'all saw Anton Daniels on the street, walking down the street, this man right here in the left-hand corner, would you be automatically attracted to him? Just off of pure looks, no talking. Then if he start talking to you, would you be attractive? You don't know he had money yet. This is it, okay? This is all he had. You don't even know he has money yet. Let's get back to it, y'all.
I got 100 fleet of women that finesse your ass.
And I absolutely keep
I appreciate y'all too, man.
I got 100 fleet of women to finesse your ass.
Absolutely.
But you the same man talking about these me's. You the same man talking about these women.
Oh, wait. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
You the same one talking. I got 100 women that will finesse you.
Hold on. Let me get back, y'all. Because I'm working two screens here. Okay. No, we got somebody here. He said, this nigga Cap, I'm from Detroit, bred of 89, East Side, 7 Mile and 6 Mile. Garrett, the mud. We don't know no Anton Daniels in my city. You see what I'm saying? So we have two different people saying this. Okay. All right. Yes. But let me move this chat up here because I'm tired of looking down. My old ass. Yes. Yes, but I think it's genuine love from the women and people work with him. Don't get me wrong. Anton Daniels is a very intelligent guy. He has the gift. He does have something where people pay attention to him. But there is money involved with a lot of this. Would women, we're just talking about women, not men. Will women be around him for just his looks and just his gift of gab? I don't think so. I see what these women go after. Most of these women now, especially black women, they love niggas with dreads and tattoos and shit. I'm not even an attracted guy to most of these women. You get what I'm saying? I've had a fair share. I've had a lot of women in my life. I'm 40 years old. I just turned 40 last year, and I've had a lot of women in my life. Okay, and I ain't got money like that, like these people do. I'm getting there. Y'all hit the like button so I get that mone.
I'm just telling you what you're saying. I'm just telling what you're saying.
Go ahead. What do I say?
What you just said. Let me just tell you, please have these women when I get off the plane, please let me see these 100. Please let me see these 100.
That's for everybody, man.
Please let me. That's all I'm saying. Please bring the 100 to the
hold me
airport.
accountable. I'm the same man that say what?
I'm coming to the airport, man. Bring the hoes to the airport. You say you got 100.
What am I the same man that say? It's people in the chat right now that meet me in real life.
Okay, man, that's good, man. Hey, man,
I agree. Clout is more attractive.
What do I do? Tell me.
Clout is more attractive than money to women. I agree. I totally agree.
I don't need an audience. You can just bring the camera for proof. I'm just letting you know, dog.
Right. I don't move unless it's being recorded.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm just saying, I'm with it, and don't edit it. We don't need to edit it.
You got it.
You can have the camera to the side, looking at the concrete, and we can keep it raw.
It's beautiful. I'm gonna fly you out just like one of my baddies.
Hey man, first of all, when you speak in
go back. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is when you get disrespectful.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm just saying, I'm with it, and don't edit it. We don't need to edit it.
You got it. You can
have the camera to the side, looking at the concrete, and we can keep it raw.
It's beautiful. Keep it raw. I'm gonna fly you out just like one of my baddies.
Just like one of my baddies.
Keep it raw.
It's beautiful. Keep it raw. I'm gonna fly you out just like one of my baddies.
Let's do it. Let's see it again.
Hey man, we keep it raw.
It's beautiful. Keep it raw. I'm gonna fly you out just like one of my baddies.
Hey man, first of all, when you speak in that way, that I'm just saying, I know you be on the YouTube, but I take that as disrespectful when you.
And this is the same thing Corey had to do to him. It's the same thing we just watched earlier. This is the same thing he's about to do that Mr. 1950 is about to say. It's the same thing Corey said.
Saying one of my baddies and referring to me when you come to that. You know
I said that I was going to. Oh, look,
no,
now
but
you
what
want to get offended?
No, I'm not getting offended. I'm just letting you know it sounded like that. So I'm just reminding you of how to speak. No, what I'm saying is I'm gonna fly you out like one of my baddies. What?
Don't get offended. No, listen.
Come on now.
Hey, Grizzly, there was a time where I wasn't a good person. I bought some people some drinks too. I'm just saying.
I'm not offended.
You wanted to talk.
I'm not offended. No. You did. You the one that brought up I would have 100 women that will finesse you. You brought that up. I didn't say nothing about women.
Mr. 1950, you the masculine.
But I think you knew though. And that's why you told me that. You didn't tell nobody else in the panel. You told me that. It was a reason.
Hollywood is a place
where listen, I don't know
sacrifice.
I don't know this. I don't know Anton personally, but if like I said, I love that y'all. I love that y'all are coming in and telling me y'all experiences with Anton. So this is great. I love that y'all are giving me some backstory. You know, I would like to meet the guy and see myself. I like to meet people in person and judge them, because anybody could just put on some facade online. You know what I'm saying? I could be anything, whatever. But trust me, this is me. I'm actually even fucking worse than this. I'm just being honest.
No, I'm just saying, there's a reason why you said that with the women. You knew.
Why you getting extra?
I'm not extra. My mic is just extra loud, man. Is that when he tone it down for you like this? Does make you feel comfortable right here?
You can talk however you want, baby girl.
Good. See, you see. See, and I know we from different parts of the land. Hey, Anton, we from different parts of the land, bro. But right there in California, that'll get the hands put on you right there.
Facts.
Right there, in that moment. No, I'm not.
And now he's taking it as a joke. He's telling you as a man, like he's not threatening you. He's telling you this is what this would do, and you should know that. This is two different men that told him that. Two different men.
There. What I'm saying to you, Anton, I'm just trying to give you the boundaries of respect when it comes to different people.
Which he shouldn't have to, because he's a man. He should know that.
So what I'm telling you is, when you refer to me in that way, then I'm going to come at you away, because I'm not that person. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anton, you may be cool with your homies to be, grab ass and playing all funny stuff. But when it come to me,
damn, they call you Cat Grizzly.
Clean and professional. We can be cool, but we keep it on the man tip. I'm not touching you. You're not touching me. You're not referring to me as a woman and none of that. That's how I go. Because how I was, that's how I get out, man. I'm just letting you know.
Don't let me let you crash out, baby girl.
I'm not crashing out.
Y'all hear that?
I'm just letting you know.
Don't let me let you crash out, baby girl.
I'm not crashing out. I'm just letting you know.
Don't let me let you crash out, baby girl.
I'm not crashing out. I'm just letting you know how it goes.
Listen.
This ain't about disrespect for no blood clot.
You
when I talk about like blood clot more than this year, I feel. Yo, fuck him, I talk.
I'm with it, and I'm with it.
As long as you with it, we.
And I'm with it. I think you must thought something different.
Definitely the money.
Let me know where you.
I think you had something else in mind when you thought of 50.
I think you
thought something. I'm with it. I'm with all the smoke too.
Listen,
I'm with it.
I'm just telling. Listen, I'm not calling you a baddie.
Hey,
I'm saying
it's $200 to Detroit, man. That's a shit city. It's $200 to Detroit.
Yeah, we can do all of that.
Facts. You know what it is. And Detroit, when I get off the plane, just show me these bad ones you talking about.
Listen.
Hey, I'm not saying Detroit's hard with the sense of like it's bad, but I see them building the city up. Don't get me wrong. I'm in Florida, y'all. I'm just saying, but Detroit, I know, all of my homeboys from Detroit. He like, y'all never go back to that shit again. And I'm originally from Baltimore, so I'm from a fucked up ass place. So y'all can't even tell me. So trust me, I can talk about Detroit because I'm from a fucked up ass place.
Go to the next. Can we go to
no, we gonna go to the
right,
next
baby
one.
girl.
I just
call it baby girl.
I want to make sure that he know that I'm not disrespecting him. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying
disrespect. I was reminding you of how to speak.
You don't let me finish a statement?
Hey, go ahead, brother. My bad. Go ahead, brother.
What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that he a baddie. I'm saying that I'm flying him out the same way that I fly baddie. That's what I'm saying.
First class.
I'm not saying he a baddie.
And that I'm flying him out. I'm saying is, I'm not saying that he a baddie. I'm saying that I'm flying him out the same way that I fly baddie.
Yo, that shit is hilarious the way he said it. Hey, yo.
First class, nigga.
Listen, even he had to laugh.
C2A.
C2A, nigga.
And again, I'm not saying that you a baddie.
I'm hot.
I'm saying that all my baddies get the same treatment. That's all I'm saying.
That nigga he gets to the airport, be sitting in coach, be mad at
and this is clear. Like, I put him in the best hotel. I'm gonna put you in the best hotel. Flat out. I'm putting you in the best hotel. And this is the honest to God truth on my father's grave. All of my baddies, they get mani-pedi at the casino at MGM Grand. And you are invited to go and get one too.
Yeah, that's a major trick.
Blood
You're a
clot.
That's
Yo.
true.
You're a trick.
Yo.
I'ma tell y'all. Hey, yo, I'm done. I can't, yo. Oh my God, this nigga's disrespectful.
Hey, yo, listen. We're gonna go to the next video. All right, so listen. Earlier Anton went on his show, what is it called? Millionaire Morning Show, right? And he did a live. Let's hopefully he saved the live, because let me tell y'all something. He did save it. Here we go.
Build a website you love
y'all probably get
with
feedback from
Wix.
my fan. I'm a hot man. I'm going through
What's going
womenopause.
on, friends? It's Anton.
Let's go through this. So this morning I got up, and the first thing I did was went to his channel to see what he was gonna be talking about. And he went live this morning for about 3 hours. We ain't going through the whole 3 hours. We're gonna skip through this. And yeah, this is very interesting.
Already situationally aware, but this is another reason why. And I told Corey this on the phone before I even came.
That was it. That was the end of the video.
Corey asked, could I come on the platform? I never asked him. I just reached out based off of the people that was around me. Shout out to Fawcett, shout out to Gooch, shout out to a lot of people. And I'm like, yeah, it's an opportunity to expand my platform 100%. So, why not? Why not take advantage of it? And I wasn't looking to go in there and belittle or embarrass anybody. I was looking to come in and put on a good show. So the one caveat and the one criteria that I said was, I'm only doing it in person from now on. I'm not doing no more, online live stream interviews, because I can't have nobody controlling the narrative. I don't want nobody muting my mic. I don't want nobody saying and kicking me. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime I go, I do an interview from now on. It's got to be face-to-face. I'm not doing any more live streams. So I'm over here in Los Angeles in their backyard. But again, the first thing that I realized was I'm talking to a Neanderthal, because he don't even have the intellectual capacity to understand it. That's why he only talk about the stuff that he talk about.
You talk about slackness too, Anton. You talk about slackness too.
Because most of the niggas that's complaining about it ain't never even really seen real racism. All right, we
These
already
is
know all
new
that. That ain't the shit that y'all want to get into. Y'all don't care about that, because we didn't really talk about anything of substance. I want to get straight to the shit.
Yeah, get straight to it. Because you was wild.
I'm not
He was definitely wild.
I think you doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
On the streets, I've been pulled over by the police.
Who ain't on the streets?
Or the ICE agents or whatever.
You in LA. I'm in Detroit. He not even in the city where he came from. I'm not impressed with niggas. And listen, I'm not telling you that you can't.
I ain't in Baltimore. And I ain't in Baltimore because that shit is a cesspool. So I'm in Florida, living in palm trees. Fuck you talking about?
Came from. But what makes y'all think that these niggas got more street cred? Because they dress like this? Because they dress more hood? Because of the shit that they do on stage? What make a nigga real?
What you mean?
What makes somebody real?
Because
they say that they real, because they say they
no,
from somewhere?
Your actions, your
or
integrity.
Did they stay down in the city that they was allegedly born from and hold it down and continue to add value to it? I'm still in my same city that I was born and raised in.
That's you. You wanted to stay in the cesspool, sir. Nobody else wanted to stay in the cesspool. That's good for you. You saw a business opportunity. That's why you stay in there, because the houses are fucking $1. So you're able to go in there and refurbish all of these $1 homes. Smart. Don't get me wrong, but don't try to downplay people because they left their city. You know what I'm saying? The world is my turf. I don't know about nobody else. The world is my motherfucking turf.
Where I want to move.
I go wherever I want, and I live wherever I want. I'm from my mama pussy. That's where I'm from.
The city, still in the streets, still touchable, still kick it with the people, still walk around.
And you can do that in other states,
with no
in other
security
cities.
in my own city. All that, I'm from the streets, I represent it. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Like, I don't have the same respect for these niggas. Listen. Y'all look at them because y'all seen they specials. Y'all look at them because y'all see them
Everybody
on the
moved to
internet.
Texas, right?
I'm not impressed with them because I've seen behind the curtain. I've seen behind the curtain. All of these people are not what y'all think that they are. And so when they finally interacting with somebody and you the same way online as you are in person, it bothers them. It's almost like spiritual. It's almost like spiritual. In the blackest city in the United States of America, I can move anywhere I want to go. I choose to stay in the core of my city, and I choose to participate in my neighborhood. I choose to tap.
And you know what? I do admire him for that. I'm not taking away from him. I do admire him for that. But not everybody gonna do that shit, sir. You like that shitty ass place.
I choose to put kids through college. I choose to interact and truly use my tax dollars and whatever it is and give jobs. I employ over 50 people.
And you can do that around the country as well.
Facts.
Not just in your city.
I'm an economy. I put my money in my community with my people. Listen. They don't want to hear that shit because now it flies in the face of the sellout narrative. Because it's about what you do. Not about all of that talking, not about whether or not you saying the things that mean something. It's about what you do. They don't want to hear that shit. That's nice. That's nice. It's a hate. It's a hate within their spirit. Man, I'm telling you, bro. It's a hate within their spirit. They don't want to hear that shit, man. I don't know if y'all don't understand, black people. Listen, for all of the black people that's and Americans that's listening to this right now, these niggas don't have y'all best interests at heart. Don't give a fuck about you.
Why?
Nigga,
Why does it?
you, and that's why I told that nigga that he was sucking a dick of black people. But we gonna get there too. So I choose to engage. So when we
is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
Talk about liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the.
Talk about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that. But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
Listen.
Everybody got a boss.
Then they try to say your boss.
Everybody got a boss somewhere.
They want to insinuate that you're doing it to stay in the good graces of somebody.
YouTube is your boss, sir. You got a boss somewhere. Because if YouTube tell you to get the hell off of YouTube right now, what you gonna do? Not a damn thing. Because you can't do nothing. They're gonna kick your ass right off. So everybody got a boss somewhere. Yeah, you might be doing houses and all these other stuff you saying you doing and all that, but we all got a boss somewhere. Because we on other people's platforms and other shit. You know, you can't even sign in your own phone if you got an Android phone without signing up for Google. You can't even sign up. You can't even get an iPhone without signing up for iCloud or whatever the case may be. Come on now.
Anybody that has ever tapped into this platform, anybody that has ever watched any of my live streams, you know I'm an equal accountability smoke giver. I done went off on the whitest of white people.
I agree.
Blackest of black people, outsiders, immigrants, the whole 9 yards. And I have zero people, no ownership, no management, no bosses. I don't worry about no sponsorships. I am 100% owned on my own. I have zero financing that I have to worry about. I own all of my properties. I own all of my cars. I own my own portfolio, the whole 9 yards. I can say what I want to say because I don't have to worry about getting fired. I don't have to worry about a sponsor saying we don't fuck with you no more. I say what I want to say. That's the whole point. So
you saying what you want to say is cool online, but when you're in front of another man, you inviting them to suck a D or whatever the case may be, nah, you got to stand on that. And Corey should have. I'm just saying, Corey should have slapped you. He should have slapped the dog fire out your ass, open hand, every motherfucking blood clot, and I'm blood clot. Stop him more time face.
Not talking to somebody that's bought. I ain't never took a dime on a political pact. Every decision that I make, every position that I take, whether you like it or whether you don't like it, is because that's what I really believe. Right or wrong, I really believe it.
Sora 2 video generation is not available in our region.
Shut up and get off my damn screen.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the down men? Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they... I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are.
Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down, because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot. So the reason that I said let's slow down is because in a conversation, when you move from point to point to point to point to point really fast, I want to go on slavery, I want to go to this. As soon as you start explaining yourself, somebody move on to the next thing. And it's strategic that they do that because it make it seem like you're dodging, but they don't want to deep dive into the conversation. They don't want to really, really get to the point. They don't really want to be exposed on why you believe what you believe.
Look at Darlene
What did
face.
the transatlantic slave trade, what really happened during the transatlantic slave trade? How do we get here? Why are we even Democrat? Black people, when I told him, I said, listen, we were never Democrat. We were always Republican and we were always conservative. It was move on to the next point. But why did you talk? Why you go?
I don't know how true that is, but it was interesting when he said it. I'm gonna have to do some research on that if black people were originally conservative. I never heard that before.
And it's like, okay. Then I started realizing, okay, I see where this is going. Let's slow down. Let's go point by point and let's break this shit down. Because we got all night. I ain't going nowhere. I slotted myself just for this conversation. But this is where we gonna get to it. And let me tell you what the blogs missed, but they do that intentionally.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it, and that's why I lose respect for you.
I agree with Anton for not getting to that because we know what they did. Like, come on now, we know what they're still doing. So that was kind of a vague point to try to make, right? They would try to a vague question to ask.
When you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
Now.
Oh,
they don't add that.
See, I didn't know that.
In there.
So Rothstein said black people were conservatives until Civil War Act in the 1960s. I had no idea.
Why don't they add that part in there?
Thank you for that.
Where it start is after he say that.
I hit the like button.
The disrespect was before I ever said anything. When you see this chopped up on platforms,
no,
was before I ever said anything.
But you still have not said what it was. You said that on the live. When you see
this chopped up on platforms, they chop it where I then respond to the energy.
It was live. No. I watched it live last night. They didn't chop anything. I watched it live, y'all. Like, so what is he talking about?
Disrespect started.
Maybe in the clips, yes, but not on the live.
Oh man, if Anton would, nigga, he started saying disrespectful shit way before I ever even. 50, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna return the same energy that you gave it.
Okay.
When they start their clips, and when people start to do their narrative, they don't start it at where he said, "You kissing Caucasian men ass."
Okay, but where is that disrespect? Is that disrespectful? Him saying that he's caping for or kissing white men ass? I don't know. That's not that wouldn't be disrespectful to me. I'd be like, okay, explain that. Explain why am I now? Once you start talking about sucking dick, you went too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know what I mean? You could invite many people to, not invite, you could say a lot of people are kissing ass. And most people won't take offense to that in the sense of being disrespectful. But I promise you tell somebody to suck your dick, they damn sure gonna feel that, take that as disrespect.
Is that gay? You telling another man that he kissing a white man's ass? Can I take that as gay?
Oh. So wait, y'all. So you saying that y'all saying Freemasons were the conservative? I mean, were y'all give me some.
Would I be just?
some things to go research after I get off this live, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm huge on research. So you can with the man take yeah.
Glad to be offended at that. But I respect it though, because you said it to my face.
I get you can't police what a person takes as disrespect, right? But you don't know what okay. There's certain things that are universal disrespect, right? Just certain things. You know for a fact you should not say that. You shouldn't tell the person to go to like suck a dick, go to hell, suck like in Jamaica you don't say go suck your mama. You don't say that. You gonna get killed for that. Yo, I gotta get a blood clot gunshot in your head because you know for a fact you don't tell nobody to go suck their mother. Just the same way you gonna tell nobody to go suck no dick. It's universal. You know that for a fact. Certain disrespectful words or certain statements should not be said. Now, there's other things like if I say, "Oh, I don't like when." I'm just gonna make some shit up. When somebody chews with their mouth open, I think it's disrespectful because I get to see your food. They didn't know that. That's just their natural way of eating. And now when I tell them that, if they choose to be around me with their mouth open every fucking time, then they just disrespect me because I told them, hey, don't do that. Or it bothers me. Or can we compromise somehow where, yeah, can you close your mouth a little bit? You know what I'm saying?
I respect it because you didn't say it when I was gone. You said it to my face. I'm gonna give him that. At the very least, you got to give him that. You have to give it that he said it to my face. But that don't mean shit to me. You know why? Because he don't know me in real life.
You don't know him either.
And so I don't take it to me.
But now y'all know each other because y'all met each other.
Don't resonate with me. And so this is another thing that I want y'all to learn, black people. They not smart like that, bro. They not smart. They want you to be a victim. I don't look at myself as a victim.
Who's they?
My father taught me that life is 90%, 10% of what happens to you, 90% of how you respond to it.
And the way you responded to it was disrespectful.
Why would I get offended?
You did get offended.
Pedestalize this nigga. This nigga don't mean nothing to me. He a content creator, as far as I'm concerned, just like I am. Why?
You got offended to the point where you literally got up and told this man, let's take it outside. If you did not feel that offended, you would have never stood up. You would have still sat down like Corey went and sat down. You got in your, you wanted to shoot. Listen, hey, listen, I'm all for the fair one. Don't get it twisted. However, you did that. So you're kind of contradicting yourself.
I'm tripping about it. Okay, cool. So that's where we going? Well, if that's where we going, then we can go all the way to hell with it. You can't control how a nigga respond to you once you disrespect him. You can't say, oh, it's levels to disrespect. Nigga, you disrespected me to my face. But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. Now you offended. Now you rolling your eyes and you offended.
He should be.
They never start where the disrespect start. They always go where niggas get offended.
And it doesn't matter where it started. You claim you don't care, but you're going to antagonize the situation by telling someone you suck dick of black people, but you don't care though. So you wouldn't have hit below the belt like that. You would have said a straightforward answer or a straightforward statement. You would have never hit below the belt like that. So you're lying.
Let me tell you another thing about black people. They emotional. They can't hold that shit in. They can't control themselves.
Stop generalizing. You are the black person.
Where he went wrong is this. And I'm gonna tell you where he went wrong.
And you too.
Let me tell you what you do.
Because you went wrong as soon as you said you sucked the dick.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So fix
You're doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Hey.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no.
Go back.
Let's switch seats.
As soon as she would have said, let's switch seats, as soon as she would have said, he said, let's switch seats, Anton still holding on the mic. I would have took that mic with a rinsing bomber blood clot.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit.
Yo, as soon as he,
I'm a
bitch,
listen,
uppercut right, you would have stood right back up.
For sure. One thing is for sure, and two things is for certain. You can't say I'm jumping off the porch and don't jump. You can't go to the end of the ledge and don't jump.
No, he got in your space. That's that. Hey, as a man, you don't never let another man get in your space like that. He got in your space. This is too much space. You see my hand? That's you too much. You too close. If I could do this to you and still hit your face, nigga, you too close.
You gotta do something now. I'm not impressed.
No, you gotta do something. He came to you.
Ain't no fear.
You didn't go to him. He came to you.
Listen, I'm telling you, I don't know if y'all seen it. Y'all can go back and watch it for yourself. The nigga was shaking like Muhammad Ali at the Olympics, nigga.
Bro, when I get mad, I shake too. Because my nerves is bad. Point blank. Now try me when my nerves is bad and see what happened to you. And, like, what are we doing here? Because a man got shakes? My barber used to have shakes. My barber Jason used to have shakes. He used to give me the best fucking haircuts in the world. When his ass touched my head, it went straight. It wasn't no more shakes.
They were shaking. He was shaking. His hand was like this the whole time.
You let a man get in your space. Shut the fuck up.
To start a podcast,
you let another man get within.
All you need is a concept.
Not even more than 2. You could let a man get within damn near a foot of you. Y'all knees is touching.
He was shaking like Muhammad Ali at the Olympics. Boy, that nigga was shaking so bad. And some people can make the case and say, well, people get like that when they really mad.
Yes.
Or when they really nervous and it didn't go the way that they thought it was going to go.
There was nothing. Do y'all see any? Y'all looking at the screen like I'm looking at it? Is there anything on this screen that shows that Corey is backing down or that he feels nervous? The man got up, told the woman to move the chair, sat his ass down in front of you and leaned toward you and said, "Bumba blood clot, boy. Say it again. Watch all it happen. I got done out your blood clot." Oh, you fuck y'all talk.
Fucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about none
of
that
I tell you what. Watch that dick sucking shit.
Look at
that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do.
I said what I said, nigga. I said it to your face twice.
It's close.
Call it what you want. I said what nigga, you heard me. It wasn't no mincing words. Don't say, amen, knock the stick off of my shoulder. Nigga, knock it off my shoulder this time. Step over this line. Nigga, we not in high school, nigga. You heard me. What the fuck are you talking about? This ain't elementary school. Hey, knock the stick off my shoulder one more time. Nigga, you heard me twice.
As you saying, it's not elementary school. So if it's not elementary school, why you playing with this dude then? You playing with another man and you let this man get in your space and you trying to say, oh, he ain't gangster. He was shaking. He was this and the third. You ain't do shit and this man got in your face, sir. You definitely ain't from Detroit, because there's nowhere in the world that a man you don't know, who you claim is not your homeboy, you claim that you get it on with your nephews and everybody else, and after the fact y'all friends and some more shit, then why you ain't get it on with him?
You heard me twice. You started the disrespect. I met you with the same energy. I'm in your city, in your studio, with all of your friends all around.
You say about to do a show with Detroit.
Now you got to do something. You got to do something. Or I know who you really are now. All of that shit talking, all of that bossing up on women, all of that talking about niggas in real life and all of that shit, nigga, we not impressed by it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not impressed by what you did either.
A lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
okay, but that gay shit. Oh, you don't give a fuck about what you talking about. Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
Yo, I have not been that close to a person, to another man, since I wrestled in high school.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo,
we good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking shit.
We can put the microphone right now and go out back. We can put the microphone down right now and go out back.
Fuck that microphone shit, nigga. Do it right now.
We ain't got to risk
I'm tearing this room up.
No. Let's really.
I want to get y'all the story so bad, but I don't know if y'all want the story. Hit a one. Put the one in the chat, because I done did in a situation like this before, and trust me, I couldn't find a job for 2 years because I tore some shit up. Yeah. Matter of fact, I got a story time on another channel. I might just put the link in the thing.
Feel about fighting online? They don't do fights. They don't do none of that shit. They will shut you down.
Yo said, "Where's Fleece Johnson?"
It's a fact. This is not my opinion. This is a fact. We ain't got to do none of the fluff. We ain't got to do it for the internet. We can go out back right now, shoot the fade, and do what we do. Because if this is what you saying that you are, then we can go ahead and do it.
Man, fuck that shooting. Fuck that leaving. I'm not leaving nowhere. We doing it right here. We doing it right here. Fuck
you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do
you doing this shit for the internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want to say,
I agree. He's not connected to the culture.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you, but don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today.
My man said one play.
Either, but I let that shit ride because you don't know me.
All right, let me give y'all quick story. All right, so y'all hold on, please. Don't nobody leave. All right, we gonna get back to Anton. I promise y'all. Let me turn the music up so y'all can even get a little entertainment in this. Right? Y'all hear me? All right. So I used to work at Red Cross, right? And this was in my early 20s, right? So I had locks at the time. I'm Rastafari, right? And I cut my locks off. That's a whole nother story. So at the time, I just started growing my locks. My locks are probably like maybe down to my shoulder or something like that. My homegirl was doing my hair before I went to work. I used to work overnight. I used to work 10 to 6 at Red Cross, spinning units of blood, Buffy coats, apheresis, all that foolishness. Yeah, I know I look like this, but I got some intelligence. Anyway, so there was 2 older guys. So I had to be like maybe 22, 23 or whatever the case may be. These 2 older guys were at like 40 and like maybe like 35-ish or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I used to always see them and hear them joking on people and all this other foolishness and all the case may be. And they used to always go too far. So one day we had this meeting and we're sitting in the conference room. Now, mind you, just to imagine there's a table, like long tables around the whole wall of the room, right? And there's computers maybe about through the whole section. In the middle, there's a conference table. Now, mind you, there's the door here, and I'm sitting at the door, and then one of the guys is sitting here, and another guy is sitting behind me where I can't see his see what he's doing, right? So as I'm sitting there, matter of fact, let me go back a little bit. Context. Again, my homegirl did my hair. I had clips in my hair because my hair was still wet. I didn't have enough time when I sat on the dryer for her to twist my hair and all that stuff. So I just put the do-rag over my head, right? So I didn't even tie it. I just put it over my head because I didn't want to walk around with clips in the damn, because we had a meeting. Go to the meeting, sitting there in the meeting. They're sitting there, like I said, the dude's sitting here. Mind you, I'm 5'8". These dudes 6'6", 6'7". You know what I'm saying? Easy. One of them super skinny, one of them, got some little weight on or whatever the case may be. One of them got cornrows, one of them got regular hair. Dude sitting right here. The phone, the G1, the first Google phone ever came out. I had that bitch, right? And I was the first one. Anybody around me was the first one to get it because I'm super techie, right? Got the phone. Nobody ain't know how to work the phone because this was new. Remember, this was new to the game. This was all new smartphone and all that. Boom. They didn't know how to turn the shutter button off and all that stuff like that. So I hear. So I look over and I'm like, I know for a fact you ain't fucking you ain't taking no picture of me. Now this is what 2004, 5? No, about 2006. So this is before like everybody taking photos and all this other cameras everywhere and all that. So you just don't take photos of people. You know what I'm saying? I'm a photographer. So I just take pictures of people anytime right now. But anyway, so I look over and I say, yo, you think this is a joke? You think I'm funny or something? Because why I said that is because when he took the picture, 2 seconds after that, I see him gesturing to the guy across the way, talking about check your phone. So I'm like, this motherfucker taking pictures of me. And like I said, y'all, in the earlier stream, before I was who I am now, I didn't give a fuck. I will slap the dog shit out you. I will pistol whip your motherfucking ass. It's some bullshit. I'm telling you, I didn't give a coop nanny. I'm a legal guy now. I'm all good. I did my time. Anyway, they do all of that, and I say something to him so that I'm thinking that the meeting is over because I'm about to say something to him even longer. The manager behind me said, "Oh, what's going on?" So she turned around. So I left it alone. So I'm boiling inside. I'm boiling. This is that immature, damn near almost feminine fucking type of shit. I'm just calling it what it was. That's how I was at the time. You know what I'm saying? I done matured a lot. I don't know how to fucking control myself. So as soon as the meeting over, I say something to him. So I say, "Oh, you think this motherfucker funny? You think I'm a joke, huh?" I said, "Delete that shit out your phone." He gonna say, "I ain't take no picture. You ain't take no picture." I said, "You did take a picture." So somehow he got from the side of me to the other side of me, right? Where the other dude was. So now they both standing in front of me, and the whole room to stop what they doing and looking at us and looking at me, saying something to them. Now, mind you, again, there's my manager in front of me. There's 2 other people on this side, and there's only about maybe this much room in between us because there's tables and all that shit. Only thing I could think was, grab your knife. And I put this on everything I love. God, yo, you love me. I put my hand on my knife. This was before I carried a gun everywhere. I had my hand on my knife, and I heard the voice say, take your hand off your knife. I don't know who this voice was, because nobody in the room knew I had a knife. It was whoever God talked to me and said, yo, take your hand off your knife right now. Took my hand off my knife. As soon as I took my hand off my knife, let me see if I can find something real. I don't know if I can find it. So I'm trying to explain. So imagine this is a roll up. We had these packets, right? And when we had these packets, it's full of shit. It's full of information. He rolled the packet up like this, right? And as he talking, he's saying whatever to me, and I'm like, bitch ass nigga, take the shit, take it out your phone. All I see is the paper come towards my face like this. By the time that paper got to right here, Miss Simmons just take up one blood clot chair. I'm gonna start rinsing blood clot. Miss say, yo, when I say I start hitting his ass with that fucking chair, God rest Rakeem's soul. Rakeem used to be, he used to play football for Morgan State and all of that. And he had to be like 300, 400 pounds. I ain't gonna lie to you. Big old light-skinned dude. He used to do security and shit back in the day. Rakeem had me up in the air. And after the fact, I had to apologize to him because I was kicking him, fussing. I'm talking about, I'm biting him every fucking day. He was like, yo, you good, bro. I get it. Yo, I'm doing everything to get to this dude. You know what was the most degrading thing about this shit? After the fact, they pull him out of the room. I'm sitting in the room. Yo, the manager takes the lanyard off of my, like, cause I didn't even know what she was doing. She just walked over me and just takes the lanyard off my with my badge on it, off my neck. That was the most embarrassing part of everything. That I felt so degraded because I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that goes to show you that, yo, disrespect, you can't tell a person what's disrespectful. You can't. You know what I'm saying? But when they do tell you that you disrespected them, you have to honor that. You have to say, you know what, my bad. I ain't mean that. Don't lie, don't gaslight, don't do none of that bullshit because you ain't a man for that. And that's the same shit that Anton is doing. Hope y'all like that story. Hit the like button, y'all. Hey, listen, man. If y'all like this button, hit the like button, okay? Because that was a story I don't usually tell people like that as much. Because, yeah.
Respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it call this nigga out his name? Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question from bro.
Okay.
Now his people trying to derail it and trying to calm it down. So shout out to his people.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud. Then don't switch seats.
Don't switch seats, nigga, like you tough. Don't switch seats like you pressing me.
This my show. This my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
If you want to get back
Joe says everything in his T-Pain voice.
I
do not like T-Pain though.
I told you right now, you're not gonna do shit.
I'm hot, yo. Look, I gotta take this off now.
I don't know what part of the world y'all from. But either
now.
You are or you not. You don't need no battery in your back in order to do so. You don't need him. You don't need her. You don't need none of that shit. If you feeling some type of way, you don't need no battery in your back. You don't need somebody to push you over the edge in order to do it. Nigga, either you are or you not.
Shout out to KM.
Don't do all of the performative shit. Don't do it for the internet. Don't try to save face because that's the truth.
Me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga. You're not gonna
come me with. You're not gonna do shit either.
All right, so now he put the microphone down, right?
I would have bopped him with the microphone.
Put the microphone.
I would have hit him with
right?
the microphone.
All right, cool. We can go out back right now. It ain't nothing else to talk about. And from my perspective, once you put the microphone down, it ain't nothing else to talk about because you're not trying to talk no more. You don't want to resolve it. You don't want to be amicable.
You saying that, but you did nothing. You invited this man outside. Fuck going outside. I'm tearing your studio up. You gonna have to pay for some shit. Fuck you.
Debate, you don't want to do none of that shit. So from my perspective, okay, well, then I guess that's that. I guess we going up then, right? We could just go ahead and head out back right now. Let's rock out.
Anton
with hotels and vacation rentals.
Anton was not about going out. He say that, and they would have been outside fussing. They would have been outside fussing.
You put the mic down. Let's go out back right now.
And you
Let's
let him
it.
put the mic down like he was going to do something.
Go out back right now. I'm with it. I bet you won't say that shit. What we still talking about? What are we still talking about? Nigga, let's just go out back and shoot a fair one. This is the second time I invited you to go shoot a fair one. I bet you won't say it. Nigga, we can go out back right now.
Right.
What
it didn't start outside.
About?
Exactly.
Why are we sitting here?
Tell him again, Jack.
Fuck the optics. Fuck all of this. Let's not risk the money, but let's go ahead and get this shit out of our system. And then we gonna come back and we gonna
figure it would have been mill money because y'all would have did it on screen and it would have been even greater.
What is we talking about?
Y'all would have probably got 500,000 more subscribers.
You put the mic down. You not talking no more.
Y'all should have fought.
You got Darlene coaching you right now. We go all back right now. Third time. I'm right there.
You know what?
I'm looking at him right there.
That is a good point, Knowledge. That is a good point, Knowledge. Knowledge said, real niggas know if we out of town, we got to show respect. 100. Real Detroit niggas know that's why we got bridges that's still connected. Real shit. Real shit, though. I do agree. You know what I'm saying? So there's this level of respect to say, hey, I'm in LA. Let me calm this down just a little bit. We can still have this conversation because you in LA. And we know LA to be one of those places that they'll take your ass out. They'll rob you, take you out, and don't give a damn. And post it. Because they dumb like that over there. They just stupid.
Here.
I ain't saying like stupid, like I'm just saying it crazy. Shout out to anybody that's from LA.
I got money for all this. I got money for all this. I'm richer than you, nigga.
So what?
I'm not even sure that Corey is rich. What the fuck is we talking about?
What about your integrity? Is your integrity rich?
See, you can't see, we disarm them. Because you can't say, well, I'm doing it because I don't want to risk nothing. Because I offered you to shoot a fair one in the back so you don't fuck up the money, you don't fuck up your people money, you don't fuck up the platform, none of that shit. I offered you 3 times. Fuck the bullshit. You can't say, well, I don't want to get sued. I got more money than you. I'm the one that's the liability.
Corey said that is because he's been sued before because one of his co-hosts beat somebody up matter of fact, he beat up Ari Spears. One of his co-workers beat up Ari Spears on the show, and Ari Spears sued the show even though they fired the guy.
I'm the one that's the liability. They can't use the money argument. You can't use the intellectual argument. I'm in your city. Look, I don't know if y'all understand this. I don't know if y'all really understand this. I'm in your city. I flew out to LA. You not in Detroit. You not in my city. I'm in your city and your studio. In your studio.
I'm still here, y'all.
If I'm not what you say I am,
I gotta charge this up real quick. Hold on. Y'all
why
listen
am
to
I
it.
in your studio saying let's shoot a fair one? Listen, we don't have to talk about it. We don't have to assume. We don't have to say what we are or we not. We could just do whatever it is that we're gonna do. I'm in your city, your address, and I'm right there. So we could have did that on some intellectual shit, or we could have do it that other way. But if you not gonna do nothing, then stop wolfing. I don't threaten niggas in real life. I don't say what I'm going to do to you in real life in front of a nigga in his face. Nobody does that. You old enough. We not in high school. Nobody does that. Either they are or they not. Either it's up or it's not. I've never seen a nigga in the hood. I've never seen a nigga in court. I've never seen anybody, nobody explain what you have to do to continue to push them over the edge after you already said what you said. Nigga, it's either up or it's not. Or we might as well just go back to podcasting because that's all we are. We just podcasting and we content creators at this point. Because don't nobody need nobody to put a battery in their back. I'm right here in front of your face. Let's shoot one. That's all for the internet, man. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, nigga was shaking like a salt shaker. When he say study the video,
it's called nervous, being nervous. I mean, not nervous. Your nerves is bad.
Nigga was nervous.
And I don't think he was.
What you looking for your microphone for? You put it down.
I don't think he was nervous like that. I think, like I said, I'm one of those people where I tremble in the sense of when I get so mad, then when I hit you, the tremble gone. No more tremble. I'm just saying. How many of y'all like that?
Why you looking for your microphone? You put it down. It's these new, I don't know, maybe he adapted to the new generation of niggas. I'm saying it right there.
Whatever. I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
No, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling. Darlene, get out the way.
Why you telling her to get out the way like you gonna do something?
Darlene, get out the way.
Why are you telling her to get out the way like you gonna do something?
Oh, that was funny.
Why you looking at her? He looking at her. I'm looking at him.
Why I get triggered when
shut up off my
when I was younger, it came mainly from.
He's looking at her. This is the equivalent of, hey, get out the way. The girl is in the way.
You can say Corey looked at the door. Oh my God, yo. Too funny. We'll fast forward this, y'all. Because he
hear it from me directly.
Looking at that stupid ass look.
I would have beat the shit out of Corey. These niggas.
Wait a minute. Go back. Wait a minute. You said what?
These niggas in real life is frauds. Nigga, who Corey didn't want you to hear it from me directly. I would have beat the shit out of Corey.
Y'all believe that? Y'all believe that?
I would have beat the shit out of Corey.
Y'all believe that?
Directly. I would have beat the shit out of Corey.
Do y'all believe that?
These niggas and
both of their fat asses would have been out of breath and huffing and puffing with their old asses. I'm telling you, it would have been no beating the shit out of nothing. Y'all probably would have, both of y'all knees would have gave out on y'all. You would have started huffing and puffing and breathing, hold your chest the same way. Y'all was better off hitting each other with chairs and shit. I'm telling you.
Real life is frauds. Nigga, who Corey
exactly? Fuck no.
Corey would have got the shit beat out of me. I would have beat the shit out of Corey. And I'm not, listen, I'm telling you, it is what it is.
Exactly. He should have said that there. I agree.
I would have dog walked that nigga. I would have beat the shit out of Corey.
You wouldn't have did a
fuck. His hands
were
shaking
thing.
like a stripper. The nigga was scared. The nigga ain't want to do nothing. All of that woofing online. Nigga, I'm right here in your studio right in front of you. Nigga, if you feel so disrespected, then do something.
Do something.
The fuck is you talking about?
What is you talking about, man? What is you talking about?
Nigga, that's all we do in Detroit is fades. Nigga, that's why I keep telling you. Nigga, that's all we do in the city.
I keep telling you, all we do in the city, all we do in the city is this. We do this. That's what we do. Okay? We do this in Detroit. Yes, they do it, not
you, nigga. The fuck?
Spades. That's all we do. My brothers, my nephews, my uncles, my homies. That's all we do is fades. That's all we do. All of this is fade life. All this right here is fade life, nigga. I don't have.
No,
to
don't subscribe from
internet.
him, man. You gotta say subscribe,
I don't
man.
have to talk about it on the internet.
Everybody got bitch ass moments at some point. His was just caught on tape.
That's the thing that we tried to get away from. That's the shit that we got away from in the hood. Give a fuck about what you talking about, nigga. I want to be on some intellectual shit. But see, these niggas be thinking that they can do that shit on the internet. They think that, oh man, you know, I could sell a wolf ticket.
You selling wolf tickets too?
I could sell a wolf ticket.
You ain't throw no punch. You was selling wolf tickets too, sir.
I don't want to fight.
I
don't want.
You lying motherfucker. You gonna say you ain't wanna fight? Wasn't you the one who invited him to go outside? Are you a fucking liar? Yo, why are you such a fucking liar, sir? Now, you know what? I kinda agree with my man when he said, I'ma subscribe to your motherfucking ass.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are you lying?
To do that. I don't want to get into none of that at all. Zero, zilch, nada. I don't want to do none of that.
Imagine being
He definitely the one talking real heavy, like hard,
just by thinking about it.
Because he ain't talk about, or you just saying, let's go outside. He ain't say I'm gonna drag the floor with you. He ain't do none of that. Because if he meant that,
Corey broke his wrist. The nigga sit the fuck down. Sit down in and stop acting tough. Stop. Just stop. Again, I'm in your city, in your studio, with your people.
I agree. He was trying to tone it down. Corey was trying to have a civilized, I think Corey caught himself. Once he got up, had Darlene move, sat down, and then he got close to him like that, he probably was just like, you know what the fuck am I doing? Did I really let this man get me out of my character like that? Did I really let this man get me all to the point where I walked over here to him and got in his face and he ain't doing shit? What we doing is just yapping. Once it started yapping, I'm like, okay, we ain't got shit. What are we talking about?
And I'm not interested in fighting. But if you put the microphone down, and I guess that's what we doing, huh?
Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got
nigga,
to go out back.
Sit down. Sit down. Let me tell you something, homie. Nah, nigga, I don't want to hear your fake intellectual preaching now. I'm not interested in none of that shit. I don't want to hear your messages of truth.
Yo, CMB, who you talking to? Yo, who you talking to? Are you talking to somebody in the chat? You talking to me? Who you talking to? Who are you talking to? Because you just randomly just said that. Like, what do you mean? Old word, come to the podcast, ninja. Who are you talking to? I'm just curious. I'm trying to figure out what you mean by that.
I don't want it. No, not see. Now it's different. No, I'm in control. Now I'm in control. And from here on out, and no, he disrespected me first. I don't give a fuck about what the vlog say, nigga. Go and look at the video. He disrespected me first. I gave him back that same energy, and I'm still standing up, and you sat down, nigga.
Why you call him Anton? I can't, yo. I can't, yo.
Now I'm in control.
I love this chat. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm sorry.
Rest of the live stream.
Hey,
if you look at
listen, when I ask questions, I'm actually just for clarification because I don't know. I'm listening and I'm looking. This is a lot going on here, okay? So bear with me, y'all. All right. So when I ask for clarification, I appreciate you for giving me clarification.
Rest of the live stream. From here on out, I sunned that nigga. I told him to his face, nigga, you a hypocrite. I told him to his face, man, I ain't never stood down from nobody. I said, nigga, you scared of Dave Chappelle. And he admitted it. He admitted it. I said, you scared of Dave Chappelle. And he admitted it. Yeah, I stood down.
Yo said I'm in the wheelchair. You wouldn't dare talk to me like that.
Told that nigga, you don't have the capacity. You what?
Yo, nigga,
I said, nigga, you ain't even gonna have me on the show again because you scared. I told that nigga the whole rest, whatever the 45 minutes that I was on the show, I sunned that nigga from the day in and day out. How you let an internet nigga son a legendary comedian?
What does that mean? Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all put labels on shit? Because somebody is on the internet. Yo, I'm on the internet right now. I don't know. Is it any, let me tell y'all something. I am on the internet right now. And I sit here with these two right here in front with me, just sitting here. You understand what I'm talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? What does that mean? Yo, what does that mean when y'all say shit like that? Like, you think a nigga that won't come off the internet and bust your fucking head? And I got these and I know how to do what the fuck. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I got a bat right here. I got a knife right here. What are you talking about? Niggas can knock your head off at any given moment. What are you talking about? It doesn't mean like y'all got to stop that shit because a motherfucker do certain things in a job. They got a certain job, over the case may be. You think a nigga won't take your ass out? That shit don't mean nothing. You think because a nigga's a court jester, you know how many fucking comedians out here that would knock your fucking ass out? You know how many niggas on the internet that would knock your ass out? You don't know people until you know people. You don't know this person until they knock your fucking head off. And it's too late.
How you let an internet nigga, bro, I'm an internet nigga. I'm a software engineer. I worked in corporate America and now I'm on the internet. How you let a nigga with a button-up shirt on with his logo on it come in?
And I'm a civilian now, y'all.
And son, you on your
all my guns is legal. So if y'all want to try to swap me, my guns are legal. Every single one of them. Okay.
Platform. This was supposed to be a wash in every way, shape, and form. He's supposed to destroy me in every way. This shouldn't even be questionable. We shouldn't even be questioning you. We shouldn't question your intellect. We shouldn't question your jokes. We shouldn't question your gangster. We shouldn't question that we in your city. If y'all niggas in Chicago still claim Corey, y'all niggas is corny. If
niggas still claim you in Detroit, they ain't corny.
If this is the nigga that y'all stand with, how you let a corporate internet nigga come in your city?
Now you labeling yourself.
An idea this morning, and I now have.
Now you labeling yourself as a corporate internet nigga. Now, come on, now you got to stop, bro. You got to stop.
Asked you to shoot a fair one, and you sat down.
Yeah, he definitely disrespected Darlene.
You said it looked bad
even
all
after
around.
the fact.
It don't. No, it don't. It looked bad for niggas. It looked great for me.
It did not.
Nigga, listen.
It didn't.
There is no way. And
there's already people online skeptical about Anton. I've seen many videos where people already been, calling out certain behaviors that he already been doing.
Every shape and form, this could not have went better for me. This was my greatest victory to date.
You're delusional.
In every shape, everything that you can think about.
What's
visibility.
That? Now, visibility,
pulling up
yes.
to y'all city. Monetization.
Okay, I give him that.
Getting more trending on Twitter.
But you wouldn't do it. And you wouldn't have done it if Corey didn't react the way he reacted. If Corey did not move his seat from across the way to right next to you where you fucking 3 inches and he touching your thigh, y'all touching each other's lips almost, it wouldn't have went viral.
Every
nobody would have cared.
Metric, I won.
No.
I win all across
y'all
the board.
Both lost, actually.
All across the board.
But you mainly lost.
Upset because y'all be waiting on a nigga to say something to me. Oh man, he would never say that to somebody. I said it. And I stood 10 toes down on it.
I gave him that. He did stand 10 toes down.
I said it to you to the nigga that talked the most shit.
He said it though.
That had the most to say.
He just ain't do shit.
He didn't do that shit to a woman. But see, when a nigga say it to his face,
he say he the police.
He'll do that shit to a woman, but when a nigga say it to his face, I flew to your city. No, you offered to do an internet live.
But I don't think Anton would have jeopardized his platform. He would have jeopardized maybe 5150, but YouTube is not like Twitch, where if you go on another person's channel and you do something on somebody else's channel, they'll just ban you. You got to like do a bunch of stuff. Like you got to be like Tommy Sotomayor or something like that.
No, let's do it in person. You let me show out in your city. I won. I'm safe. I'm comfortable. I'm looking at Crypto Arena literally right across the street.
Yeah, that was dumb.
I'm rich.
That was dumb.
And then
he gave his location. That was dumb.
This is the cherry on top. This is the cherry on top. Let me show you something.
As far as y'all gonna get, I'm in Florida.
I tried the
find
debate.
The rest.
They didn't want to do that. Hold on,
Florida big as shit. Find me, bitch.
I'm gonna address. He said that I bring my girlfriend with me. We'll talk about it. I'm gonna show it to you.
Mika's who he claimed.
He tried to have a regular show. They nobody want to talk about that regular shit no more, bro.
Yep, that's exactly what he wanted to do. You right, CMB. You right.
I'm gonna show you.
You right. Exactly what he wanted. He wanted him to hit him.
In here with this
Conversation that happened. Why you so easily offended?
That shit will lead to some danger.
Would we please stop the
Trust me.
The tough talk? Now I don't believe you. But let's get to the whole what really make this nigga a bitch. All of that other stuff. Let's brush it under the rug. Let's get to it. I got security. You got security.
Homie, I ain't got security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You
security
gotta
people.
hire a motherfucker to be with you.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody.
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Anytime I go out of town, I'm always gonna be securityed up. Anytime I go out of town, I'm always gonna be securityed up.
You know, I agree.
Always.
Listen, if you could afford it, why not? If you could hire somebody else to be the shooter, why not? But I'm my own shooter. I'm sorry. Y'all can see I'm my own shooter. Hey, I'll go nowhere. I got my concealed carry in Florida, so that means I can carry in 33 states. I got reciprocity in 33 states. So I'm going to only 33 states where I can carry my goddamn gun. Fuck LA, fuck Detroit, fuck all the other states. I don't even go back to Baltimore like that because I can't carry my gun.
The fair one.
I was in Baltimore the other day I was supposed to be there for a whole week. I left after 3 days. I said, bitch, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I ain't got my gun. I ain't got nothing. All I got is a knife. No, I can't even shoot. Somebody shooting me.
Tripping off that shit. He ain't tripping off of it at all. Stop talking tough. Stop talking tough.
Homie, you
just said that
I'm not talking tough. I'm talking to you straight up.
Why are you so
You said you disrespected me in my face. And then you act like it was all good.
That I disrespected you to your face. Hold
on,
let me rewind
it. And Asians understand the respect level men must have when they're in front of each other because it can trigger war.
I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
And that's the known fact.
Everything that happens when it happens. I'm a chess player. That's what I've been playing my entire life.
Lost this game.
Maybe you walked
right. Keep it, Jack. I'm right there with you. Keep that thing. What you got? Put it in the comment. Just don't put everything. Just what's your favorite one?
Don't tell about everything. Don't tell them everything that I'm talking about right now.
Matter of fact, this is my favorite one. This is my baby right here. I know this is going to a whole nother level, y'all, but this is my baby. Okay, light everyday thing, everything you need on here. Okay, all you need. This is 9 mil, and trust me, I got the AR, all that shit, but this clears the house. All right, this is for walking my dogs. Okay, yeah. All right. Y'all stay safe out there.
I actually did way more in person. Everything that I'm talking about right now, I did way more in person. I told the nigga to his face, you walked into some shit that you wasn't ready for. I told the nigga to his face, you a hypocrite, you fake. I told the nigga to his face, oh, you scared of real niggas, and I gave him real examples when he asked me to. I'm not saying nothing that's out of pocket now. I said this shit to his face. Maybe you did. Maybe you made the wrong move. I'm a chess player. Maybe you played right into the plan, nigga.
Yo said you got that oo-wop.
And it didn't go the way that you thought it was gonna
go. Shout out to Jack.
I'm telling you to your face.
Boo for the commercials. Giving this nigga ad revenue. Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Share this thing out to everybody. We having fun over here.
Do before you did it.
Maybe. But I tell you what, that's a dangerous game to play, especially if you got a life that you live in. Because I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of people.
I don't want to hear none of that threat shit.
In the cemetery that didn't know it was finna happen like that fast. That's why
it's true.
I try to walk under the code. There's a code out here.
No, you don't. And no, you don't walk by the code. No, you don't. That's why I said
you say I don't walk under the code?
No, you're hypocritical. I told you that to your face. I told you to your face you a hypocrite. I told you to your face multiple times throughout the show, no, you don't walk by a code. And yes, you are a hypocrite. Yes, you are. You are. You are a hypocrite. I'm telling you again to
he ain't
your
got no
face,
calluses on his hands and nothing.
No, you don't walk by a code.
That boy hands smooth as hell.
I'm not gonna just be kumbaya with you. Nope, I do not agree with you. And I told you to your face, you was a hypocrite.
Y'all keep watching. I'm gonna go let my dog out. Y'all keep watching.
You're a hypocrite, but what are you talking
No.
about?
You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite when it comes.
I believe you.
When it comes to specifically you moving by a code.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Because you think that you can say what you want to say when you want to say it, and that people are supposed to respect the way that you move. But I don't think that you move the way that you're supposed to anyway.
I want this thing to be studied because here.
Nah, don't talk to the audience. I'm talking to you. When I talk to him.
Here's the truth. Brother Anton is talking about everybody else but himself and white men. This is a fact.
I like this chat. Let me tell y'all why I like the chat.
Everything but himself and white men.
No, listen. I told you I want to come back and have a full conversation about it. Or we can talk about it right now. I ain't got nothing better to do. Don't look at the camera, nigga. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Study this episode.
Shout out to the
shit on Caucasian males.
Shout out to the
he ain't shit on
I'm
himself.
not gonna shit on nobody.
Yeah, you shitted on black people. You shitted on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shitted on you.
Oh,
miss me with the
my bad, y'all.
Talk, dog.
I got a 4-week-old. I got a 4-month-old puppy and a 3-year-old dog. My 3-year-old could have stayed out there forever, but I don't feel like cleaning up no pee.
I'm talking directly to your soul, bro. Miss me with the tough talk. I'm not saying nothing online that I did not say to a nigga in their face, in person.
I agree with him. He did say it
I'm not sitting
in his
here
face.
talking to niggas and I said it directly to your face.
He did. He did. I give him that.
To your face, nigga. No, I'm not shitting on nobody. I shitted on you in person, in your studio, in real life, in front of your girl, nigga. Damn. In front of your girl.
He did in so many words, but y'all both are some bitches for that. I'm just gonna say because neither one of y'all threw punches, but let me not say Corey's a bitch. Corey was trying to get some understanding, and you didn't. You was just trying to throw
to you
jabs and
in
shit.
In front of your chick.
He scared somebody about to come through the door. He had to look around like, oh shit, somebody coming. Them niggas hear me. That face he make is fucking corny.
In front of your girl. In front of your friends.
Bro, shut up. It was recorded. It was in front of everybody. Shut up. You try to make it seem like you did some thorough shit. It was on live. I watched it live while y'all did it. So what are you talking about?
In front of the people that was doing the live stream, the workers. In front of your homeboys. In front of everybody. In front of you.
Yeah, in the world, front of the world, pretty much. This is probably like the most.
And yes, I did have Mika with me, and she was looking gorgeous, nigga. And she was looking gorgeous. But let's get to that part.
And that's why he thought it was just side chick, because the way you talking.
That shit will lead to some danger.
Will we please stop the
trust me,
the tough talk? I got security, you got security. Ain't
homie, I ain't got security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You gotta hire a motherfucker to be with you.
Hey, y'all let me know if y'all want to go back to what Corey said, because I do still got Corey side after Anton left. I'm curious to what he's gonna say, in another video. But Corey was talking hella shit after the fact.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody.
You better
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Don't talk tough to me, nigga. Stop talking tough.
And you need to stop talking tough too.
Stop. We already know that you wouldn't bust a grape, nigga.
Neither would you. You didn't.
We already know that you wouldn't bust a grape. Let's stop the tough talk. If we gonna have a conversation, then let's have a conversation.
Homie, you just said that I'm not talking tough. I'm talking to you straight up.
Now, let me show you where the cherry on top is.
Want to start a podcast, but not sure how.
He said,
Riverside,
you saying Corey had more to lose?
Bird?
I wonder why you say that. Why you say Corey had more to lose?
So you proved the point. Homie, just gone, man. Just gone, man. You
hypocrite. I'm out the jet.
You done did this before. You hypocritical. Bitch ass Hey, homie. All right, I'm out. Get your bitch ass the fuck on and walk over there with your.
He got his bitch ass the fuck on.
Bodyguard and your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch. I got shit to do. Don't bring bitches up here, dog.
Go back.
Go back. And your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch. I got shit to do. Don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on. Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
Be on the show.
Now, if I'm
This,
hiding a
hey,
chick,
yo, this how Anton acted, y'all.
You know who not bomba class rampant? You know me? I am the original Dandana. You understand, road boy? I don't want to ramp with bomba class me. Come on. I murder people for fun.
Yo.
Murder on a bomba class for fun.
This is exactly how Anton
let's
acted,
put
yo.
it in perspective. If I'm hiding a chick because I told him before the show, I brought her there with me. I do business with Mika. She's literally signed to me.
Oh, didn't know that.
I told you before the show, he like, I don't know, bro. We'll see how it go. All of that shit, right?
But did you ask him before the fact? You asked him as soon as you got there.
I said, okay, cool. I respect your platform. I respect what you got going on. I didn't fly all the way out here for nothing. We'll figure it out later. Why would I hide a chick that I'm trying to bring on the show? But let me tell you what happens. And this is why you got to be careful of the type of niggas that you're around. He tried to paint the picture like, fuck all that. Let's just get straight to it. Even if I was, let's play it by ear. Let's assume for the sake of conversation, because y'all see Mika on the streams all the time. Let's say for the sake of conversation that I had a sad chick with me.
I agree with him on this. I know he about to go with this. I know he about to go with this.
Chick with me. This nigga broke man code, bro.
I agree. No, I agree. He did. That was probably that was real corny.
This nigga broke man code.
I think that was probably the corniest thing that Corey did on the whole stream. He did break man code because if it was his little side piece, that wasn't cool. He did some, and I said that earlier when we watched the other video.
And let me be very clear. Nobody tells me how to deal with my chick.
And this is him about to call Rita, his wife.
Hello.
Hey, baby girl, what's up?
Not much. What's going on?
You chilling?
I am up. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, Rita. How do you feel about Mika?
About Mika?
Yeah.
I love Mika.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you saying, B.
That's my boo. Our birthdays is very close to each other too.
You love Mika?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Okay.
I see what he's trying to prove, but just because your wife love her, that don't mean you ain't putting your penis in her. Just say it.
Why? What's the problem?
You know it ain't no problem.
Oh. Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yo, that face is stupid. That face is fucking retarded. I swear.
Let's say for the sake of conversation.
Oh my God. I can't with this nigga.
Let's say for the sake of conversation that I did have a chick that's with me, right? That I didn't want the world to know was with me.
I agree.
Who do that shit?
I agree. That's some corny ass shit.
Who does that?
Yeah. I agree with him on that, man. That is corny. Fast forward a little bit.
Who says that shit and try to say the wildest shit and try to get you on some other shit? Nigga. And that's why you got a girl with you.
Right,
that's not your chick. That's not your wife. Who does that, bro? What man, bro? That's man law code broken in every single way that you can ever think about it, bro.
But
who does that shit, man?
That's bro code. That's not man code. He's not your bro. He's not your bro. And you on his platform, selling wolf tickets as you claim that he was doing. He's not your bro. So he kind of did break bro code, but he not your bro. So am I wrong, y'all? Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. Please tell me if I'm wrong.
For real. This nigga is so weak. This nigga's a corny. I would never do that. I would never, ever in my life, on everything, I would never, ever try to do no shit like that to a nigga. I would never try to fuck a nigga family up.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. Well, I mean, if you my enemy, I don't give a damn. All bets are off. I'm telling everything. In the sense of I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Let me stop lying to y'all. I would try to confine you for sure. Now, whatever I can do to you physically, if I can't do it to you physically, then I'm gonna find somebody close to you.
I would never, ever, under any circumstances. Now he don't know that, nigga, I'm a chess player. I would never bring something with me that I couldn't have a conversation about in real life. I would never, ever in life try to fuck a man's family up. Never. Would never try to fuck up the money in the family, bro. Never. That is the corniest, weakest shit. If that's not man law number one, man code, man law, you never try to do no shit like that, bro.
Excuse me.
Now that's what homosexuals do. Do you know? Listen. Corey is gay. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Exactly. He ain't say that D word again. You ain't lying.
Gay men do. When you go on these live streams, pick one. Pick any of the live streams where the gay men stream. Do you know what they do? Gay men and women do exposes. They do, oh, I caught you with a girl. I caught you with this. I caught you with that. Listen, and my people will tell you, people have came to me with a bunch of shit that people done did. Hey, man, this is what such and such is. You know what I tell them? Man, I don't do that shit. Like, if I'm not going to be on some, I'm going to just talk about his talking points or whatever like that. We don't do that shit. We don't walk around trying to figure out who niggas is fucking. That's what gay men do. Listen.
It's not only gay men, women do that as well.
Bro, that is what Tasha
That's
K
acting
do.
like a woman.
That is what.
And Tasha K is not a gay man. So that's not a good example.
Him, bro. I'm telling you. That's what their
if you
shows
say like Funky Dineva or some shit like that.
Todd and that's Candy Burris, oh my God, they do that shit. This is who and I heard it was this girl. They do that shit. We don't do that as men. As men in real life, as content creators, as all of that. If it came out, we like, damn, we gotta have a live stream to talk about how this shit is gonna play out. Hey, y'all think he really? Nah, I don't think he really cheated. And I stand 10 toes down with nigga. I cannot like a person. I cannot like a person, and you know what I regularly say, and anybody that never watched the live stream, it don't matter who it is. I always say, hey man, I don't believe that shit.
Not always, but he has
just
definitely
because a chick
said
says something don't mean it is true.
Not always, but
just
he's definitely
because they saying this about him don't mean it is true. Let's come out. Let's wait till they prove it. Let's wait till they get it in a court of law. Let's wait till they did this. If a chick accuse a nigga of doing something, nope, it's too many niggas in prison that got accused of shit that they didn't do.
That be me too. I ain't gonna lie. I don't believe all women. I ain't with that movement. I'm not with that movement.
Too many niggas in prison that don't. Nigga, that Corey, listen. Corey is gay, bro. I'm telling you. Women expose men.
Everything.
Gay men
why everybody gotta be
expose
gay?
men. Men don't do that shit. They do not try to fuck up another man's family.
He had a gay moment. He did.
Under no circumstances. They do not try to fuck up another man's family. I had a whole debate with Yada on the Harley Initiated platform. You know what Yada did? He thanked me. This is the honest to God truth. We had completely different views, completely different philosophies. We don't even fuck with each other like that. You know what he did? He thanked me.
Knowledge said it right. You disrespected Corey on his platform and then expected him to hold bro code. No, we ain't bros. At this point, you my enemy. You my op. Fuck you. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna tell everything in here. Hey, you see that light skinned chick you with over there? Yeah, I saw y'all holding hands. I would have just shit. I probably would have lied. I probably would have lied. Like, yeah, stop kissing that bitch when you walk through here.
And this is the honest to God truth. You know why he thanked me?
Because you ain't my homie.
Because I never brought
I ain't
up
got no
the shit
integrity
that he
for
was
you.
being accused of by the hoes.
This is the ED. It's not for the faint of heart.
Oh, so Yada is some simp dude. I think I forgot his whole name, but it's like Yada some shit. And they did a debate where they were talking about simping and all that foolishness. And the dude Yada is literally like super simp, like $3 for super duper simp. I don't know what the hell they got all these damn things on my damn screen. Get off my screen, goddamn.
I never brought it up in the debate. The whole debate was about my philosophy versus his philosophy. I never was told that I couldn't say it. I never was told this and that. But all of the shit that people were saying that I could use as a, you know what I'm saying, to beat him and as a talking point, I never said none of that shit. And he hit me up later. He said, man, I appreciate you for not, even in person, he said, man, I appreciate you for not even saying no shit about that. You know why? Because that's not what niggas do. We don't do that shit. We never, ever do that. You don't mention what nobody else got going on with their family.
Unless it's your enemy.
There are no circumstances do you, if I beef with anybody, if I have a disagreement with somebody, I never, ever, under no circumstances, say some shit about
Okay, so you know who Yada is. Okay, cool.
I could see it with my own eyes, man. I don't know what the fuck they got going on over there. That ain't my business. It ain't my business. I don't know nothing about what you got going on in your life. That's how I know the nigga is gay. That's why that's why he talks so much about the backdooria, but he get offended at the very mention.
You do the same thing. Yo, do I have to, yo.
You're making me mad. Every fucking live stream. Is there anybody else in here that listens to his live stream? Every live stream, it turns into a gay conversation.
They don't give a fuck about what you're doing. Nigga, I got five
lying?
hoes over there. Why I care about what a nigga is saying?
If those live streams wasn't 5 and 6 hours long where I could just go skim through them right now, I would. But they'd be too fucking long. They literally turn 90% of the conversations into something gay, especially him and Miley or Molly or whatever the fuck her name is.
I always got a bad chick with me. 100% of the time, nigga. I don't go out of town unless I got a bad chick with me. But he don't know that. He don't know that I do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it.
Orange Juice Jones.
And so the nigga thought he had one up. That's his last play. That was his final play. Man, nigga, and that's why you got that bitch with you. And I was thinking to myself, we was walking out the door. Me, Mika, security, we walking out the door like, this nigga's so corny. We was laughing at the nigga.
Definitely capping.
If that's the case, if you feel some type of way about it, why you ain't say it before we got on camera, nigga? You waited till you was about to fall and you fell on that knife, nigga. You fell on the knife and you got exposed. Exposed nigga
of what?
Is gay. Lame, gay. He ain't a real one. And in Chicago, if y'all still fuck with this,
if you want to call him a lame, cool. But to call a man out and just say he's gay, you ain't see him suck no D. You ain't see him take no D. You ain't see him give no D to no man. So you just saying shit. Y'all put this gay thing on everybody just because they did something. No, call it. Yeah, he call him a lame. Cool, call him a lame.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised, bro. I am very, 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 very surprised. I'm amazed. I am amazed. Corny, corny, corny.
And you can be too. You have been. Very much so.
Never say nothing no more. Never say nothing no more. Nothing at all. I'm looking at the Los Angeles landscape and we feeling good about tonight. Hey, anybody that's friends with Corey, anybody that hang around that nigga, hey man, don't do nothing. Don't say nothing out of pocket. That nigga's a snitch. That nigga's a hoe. He a hoe, he a snitch, and every facet of the word. That nigga's a snitch, he a hoe. And that nigga will backdoor you. He will backdoor you. Yes, that nigga breaks man code. He break man law.
That's
That
not man law. It's bro code. He is not your bro. He owes you no I don't even know the fuck the word. I lost it.
is weak. He
He owe you no loyalty.
Weak. This nigga the corniest nigga.
Hold on, y'all. It's my brother right here. You on the live stream.
I'm on a live stream. I don't want to talk shit on live stream. I gotta talk to you about something serious.
Oh well, I'm gonna call you when I get off live then.
yeah. How long you finna be on now?
Probably about another 30 or so.
All right, bro. Just make sure you call me back, bro.
All right. Love you, bro.
Yeah.
That's my little brother, y'all.
Ever. Even the young bulls know that. Hey, man, you don't say no shit like that on the internet. Only the hoes do story time. This nigga did story time in real time. This nigga did story time in real time, bro. This nigga's a hoe. Gay. He might as well switch his platform.
This nigga going
should
too
stop
far.
talking about
He going too far.
Cheyenne Bryant and start doing the live streams like the gay men. Like all of the gay live streamers, he should just start doing that shit. Start talking about love and hip hop, housewives of Potomac, Love is Blind. That nigga should just focus on that shit, bro. Real talk.
Yo, he's doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on this gay shit.
On the same subjects that all of these other people doing, bro. I'm
not loyalty.
impressed,
That's what I'm
bro.
looking for, y'all. I'm sorry.
These niggas is, you know how they say don't meet your heroes? A nigga was never a hero, but do you know how they say that? They all frauds, bro. Rappers, comedians, athletes.
I agree.
These niggas is they not what y'all say they are in real life.
I agree.
I seen it. I see it with my own eyes.
And
I
you
go
probably
city
not
to
either.
city, state to state. I kicked it with people in real life. And I look them in their eye. And I'm telling you that these niggas is frauds, bro. These niggas is frauds. These niggas is weak. And don't say why I ain't say it, nigga. I said it. I said everything I said right there to him in real life.
He said it, but you didn't do anything. You can say all you want. There was no action behind it.
Nigga tried to told what was already known. I announced to the whole world. I told niggas that Mika was coming with me out here. And the nigga thought that he thought that he had one.
Anton.
Well, listen. It was fun. It was a moment. I don't even know how to conclude this, bro. I'm so disappointed, man.
You should be.
I'm so disappointed.
You should be in yourself, within yourself.
I'm so disappointed
that you.
And I know we got fans and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas go ahead and rock out with that nigga. Says a lot more about you than it does about him. Because the niggas that support that weak shit, that weak behavior shit. Niggas that rock out with bitch ass niggas, with closeted homosexuals. I don't fuck with these niggas, bro.
Yo, what?
It ain't too many real ones left, bro. Whether you're a nerd, whether you a corporate guy, whether
and you only trying to claim that you're a real one because you got a couple dollars. That's it. That's it. If it wasn't for your money, what makes you real? Since you asked the question,
you a nigga in the streets. There are certain things that men don't do.
Excuse me.
These niggas is frauds, bro. These niggas is frauds. And the only reason I could talk the way that I talk is because I don't need no friends. I don't need none of this shit. I don't want to be friends with these niggas. I'll end it with this. I told Corey on the phone, and this is the honest to God truth. I told Corey on the phone, I said, I don't want to be friends. Before we did the live stream, before I came out here, I said, bro, I don't want to be friends. I don't need no friends. And the reason that I don't need no friends is because I want to say what I want to say when I want to say it. And I'm not gonna mince words. I'm not going to sit here and play games with niggas. I'm going to tell niggas directly to their face what I really believe.
You said all of that?
I'm going to tell people directly to their face what I really believe. I don't need no friends. I don't want no friends. I don't want no industry homies. I don't want to be invited to the hangout, to the cookout. Fuck what you talking about. I told the nigga directly on the phone to his face, and I asked him that.
So what was your purpose of going at it? Because I don't know any does anybody know of any preconceived, I mean, I said any existing beef between them two before he went on here? Because I don't know of anything of the sort. I know him and Thomas Sotomayor got a thing going on right now. So I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. When you start getting old, the gray hair start looking like
Ask
lint.
him that with his bitch ass. Love y'all. Let me read some of these super chats. I got to acknowledge the people that support the platform.
He don't get it. He don't get it, Jack.
Shout out to Mr. Lot says in our Detroit terminology, you bossed up. Shout out to my dog. What's up, babe?
Oh, you know what? Let me fast forward because he had.
And I never.
This is why he think.
Nope.
Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Oh.
We have got to the point where literally anybody.
Boo. We can give you that much credit.
Chat.
Hold on, because he got a call. Because all this other stuff is just the super chats. I really don't give a damn about his super chats.
Done until 6 p.m.
All right, boom. This
I'm
is
out here for. That's a fact. No jumper too. No, I pulled.
He claimed he
no
was.
Jumper,
he claimed he went out there for no jumper originally, right? So then he gets a call while he's on live. So I'm gonna show y'all why he kind of thinks he's above certain things, because he got certain people that call him. Hold on.
Federal government.
Trying to find it, y'all, because this thing is long. I had watched it earlier. I was watching the live earlier, but I didn't do all of that damn
let me learn something.
Let
Let me learn you, nigga. I started quoting Emancipation Proclamation, talking about Abraham Lincoln and how he was Republican and the freedom of black people. 14th Amendment. I'm about to dig into this nigga. Like, oh, okay, well, we really about to get into some shit. You really want to talk now, huh? You really want to talk about the history of our party, the transatlantic slave trade, the truth about slavery, all of this shit. He don't want to dig into that shit. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. Y'all want to be pandered to. You want to tether yourself to the federal government so they can tell you what the fuck to do. We got all black cities, majority black cities, Memphis, Detroit. All of these cities is our cities, ran by us, the police chief, the superintendents, the people that run the public schools.
And they all
mayors,
ran down.
Everything.
And they all, every one of those cities is ran down. Every one of those cities that's ran by a black person is ran down. Even the city I'm originally from, Baltimore. Matter of fact, we had two or three mayors in Baltimore that got locked up. What are you talking about?
20% voter turnout rate. We letting everybody else tell us what to do in our own cities. Fuck the national election, nigga. You can control what happened right under your feet. Paying property taxes, letting Chicago rip y'all off and push y'all off your property. That's why they call it Crook County. Nigga, they got Brandon Johnson in there posturing for y'all, making y'all feel like he doing something because you want a nigga that look like you instead of a nigga that's gonna give you an opportunity to run.
So now it's a Chicago. What? You supposed to be talking about him. What does the Chicago have to do with Corey?
Up a bag so you can change the trajectory of your children's future.
And you forgot that Detroit is a cesspool too. Like I thought Detroit was on the lower end when it comes to, if you comparing the two. If you could do comparing Cleveland, Detroit, fucking all in that Midwest up top area, I probably think Detroit probably is the lowest. There's somebody from Detroit in here. Am I lying? Am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying. Or if I'm wrong.
Fucking up your family, fucking up your money, tethering you with all of these student loans and you going to their universities. Nigga, HBCUs wasn't even founded by black people. The fuck you focus on a piece of paper. You looking for affirmation for a group of people. Nigga, Spelman wasn't even founded by a black person. Gave that to their daughter to make themselves feel good about you so you can give you something. I'm gonna help these niggas. Don't need no help, nigga. We survivors. We winners. The only way that they keep you down is by keeping you ignorant, and they keep you distracted with niggas like Corey Holcomb. That's why they don't want to give me a platform, because I'm not controlled by nobody. I say what the fuck I want to say. I say what the fuck I want to say.
On somebody else's platform, call YouTube.
Read it back to forth. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra. Nigga, we supposed to be studied. We supposed to be rich.
And if you saying that, then you talking about white people. Didn't white people write the Bible as they claim? I'm just saying.
Supposed to be fruitful. Supposed to be holding down our families. We don't break up our fucking families. We don't ask for no fucking government food stamps. I don't need these niggas. All I need for them is to get out of my motherfucking way, so
but he went to
do my thing. Because can't nobody fuck with me. You're not going to outwork me. You're not going to run up a bag. I mean, you're not going to stop me from pouring into my community. I told that nigga Corey to his face. I said, nigga, I tithe to the streets.
You tithe to Detroit in the small sections where you could manipulate, and you could go in and spend a couple of dollars. That's why. You're not actually in the middle of the street feeding homeless and doing all these different things. You're not a philanthropist. You do things for clout. You give away, because you always talking about, I give money away. You would never have to talk about that. You just be like, you have no idea what I do. Thank you for whatever you think, but hey, come to my city and then I'll show you what I do. I won't tell you what I do online.
My money, I give my 10% back to the streets. I go out into the streets and give real money to people in my city. I never left. Detroit. That's our city. Even when they try to get me to talk bad about people in my city, I don't say nothing negative about nobody in my city. I could disagree with them, but these is people that I see in real life, and I can call them,
and they could they could think that you're talking negative about them.
With somebody that I don't necessarily care for, I don't say nothing. They tried to get me talk negative about Mary Sheffield. I wouldn't say nothing. They tried to get me to say some negative shit about the new mayor of Detroit, Mary Sheffield. I wouldn't say a fucking word. You know why? Because she's still the mayor of the city.
Shut up.
At the end of the day, it's our city, and we got to figure that shit out. We're going to have some uncomfortable moving it along, all of that shit, but I'm not going to say nothing negative about that woman. No, because I'm there in real life. Letting these niggas gaslight y'all. Stop letting these niggas gaslight y'all. Just because they famous and they got a platform don't mean that they smart. Don't mean that they your leader. Don't mean that you should listen to them.
And you proving yourself wrong.
Let these niggas tell jokes. They the court gestures. They're supposed to make you laugh.
And you're the content creator, and you giving us content.
And leave it at that. Let these niggas dribble the basketball. When we start letting rappers determine what we do and what we don't do.
When we start letting content creators. So what are you talking about? Now you just saying shit. Because we could put that argument with anything. We give the people, everybody is capable of having a platform nowadays. It's just how much you gonna put into that shit. Same way I've been on this live for this the longest live I ever did in my damn life. I ain't eat all damn day. I got dogs to go take out some more shit. But guess what? I'm here with y'all. I could easily just end this. I got my brother just called me about some serious shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't end this because I'm grinding. So everybody can have a platform where they could grind in this and the third, and they could be perceived as whatever the case may be. But you don't fucking know. Like, come on, man.
These niggas is the entertainment. That's it.
So are you.
That's it.
That's it.
Entertainment.
So are you. So am I.
They're not supposed to be making decisions. They don't have no power. Most of these niggas, 99%
Neither
of them
do
don't
you.
even own themselves. They don't own their own name.
It's so easy to become a podcast.
Your last name is Daniels. Your first name is Anton. You don't own your own name. The fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Keep telling y'all to sell out for money because they don't want you to have the assets. Fuck money. It's not even worth the paper that it's printed on. We can get money, nigga. We print money. That's what we do. We generate money. Man, let me stop.
You collect money. You don't print a fuck thing.
Let me stop. These niggas is not built to stand in front of me.
Because they can take it away from you real quick.
To stand in front of me at all. None of them. Zero. Zilch. Nada. The reason why they keep trying to play me, the reason why they keep trying to suppress me is because of fear. It's fear. Fear of turning the mirror on yourself and exposing these niggas for who they are. I'm not doing any more interviews or podcasts unless we do it in person. I'm not doing any interviews or podcasts unless we did it in person. Fuck what they talking about.
And what does that mean? Talking. You're not gonna do shit. You just gonna talk shit. That's it. And then you gonna run off when the fight get hot. You're not gonna do nothing.
Want you to be gay. Want you to be liberal. The fuck?
You and Molly want everybody to be gay because that's all y'all talk about on the show. I'm sure tonight, which I'm gonna watch that. I watched the live. I watched their lives pretty much, not because of Anton. I watched because I like the panel itself. And I'm gonna watch tonight, and I'm gonna go live tomorrow because I'm sure they're gonna talk about this tonight for a fact because I've seen Mika and all of them. I'm not Mika, Molly and all of them in his super chats earlier. So I'm sure they're gonna talk about this tonight on a live stream. So I will be on that live stream tonight, and I'm gonna be taking timestamps.
Real life PJ says, you proved how weak Corey is. This man is so emotional, didn't let you answer a question, nor was he comprehending your intellect. He was emotional and fake tough, and you proved why some black people can't be saved.
Any nigga that got a profile picture of his waves from this side, I ain't listening to shit he got to say.
Oh, I like the in-person smoke. My baby is the man. Shout out to Billy Ray Valentine. What's up, baby? What's up, baby girl? Conrad says crazy. He thought he could disrespect you on the show. He didn't want to go in the back. Fake, all cap. Bad to see blacks doing this. He was scared. Shaking like a salt shaker. Shaking like a salt shaker. Eric Harris says unintentional. AD, you pulled his card and that hurt his feelings.
No, that's not what happened. Let me go fast forward through some of this, man. Let's get back to what he was saying to this.
All right, cool. Let's have that conversation.
They talk about
real quick.
Fuck yeah, I do. What he doing? Fast forward from him.
Is 6'1". How was the nigga 6'1"? This is what I'm trying to understand, bro. I don't see a 6'1" nigga right there. I don't see a 6'1" nigga.
You know what? Now I get why you saying where's Fleece. I forgot he interviewed Fleece Johnson. Knowledge. I'm sorry, yo. My bad. I didn't even notice why you said that earlier. Now it just dawned on me. He did interview Fleece Johnson. I just thought about that. You fucking funny as shit.
I don't see it.
I didn't even notice that. He said it earlier. You're good. That's a good one.
I seen a nigga that sat down, though. I seen a nigga that sat down, though.
Oh, I didn't know y'all had a mayor that was a kingpin. Word.
6'2".
I'm gonna have to look that up. Mayor Cornelius. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Oh yeah, Kwame. Yeah. The black dude, Kwame. You right. I didn't know that's what he got locked up for. I thought it was some other shit. The tall, dark-skinned dude, right? Not too long ago, probably what, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, something like that. Maybe even less. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. But that goes to show you that our black leaders in office ain't shit. In black cities. In black cities, black officials aren't shit. They're gonna find a way to take away from the cities. Look at the lady in what was that lady? Not too long ago, like a year ago, last year, but she was doing all that foolishness, and she was the mayor, and she was like the treasurer of the township or some shit. She was had a double job, and then she had a boyfriend on a payroll and some more shit, like all that. Man, yo, black people in office ain't shit.
Listen, size, no size. Fade was offered. Size, no size. Fade was offered.
Y'all offering fades. Fuck that. I'm smacking you. We gonna get into the fade. I'm gonna make you take the fade. I'm gonna make you take it if I feel that disrespected.
No size fade was offered.
I'm gonna make you take that fade. You ain't gonna have no choice, or you gonna get your ass whooped.
Shout out to you, Big Saint. Gipping ain't easy. Thank God I'm a woman. This is too much for me. Appreciate you, baby girl. King DJ Tricks. He thought Anton was T-Pain or something. Anton, I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Which one of y'all said in the chat with his T-Pain voice?
Shout out to you, bro. Manasseh J. King React says, and his punk ass tried to act like everything was cool when you apologized.
the $5 big
Nah, man.
breakfast deal.
You.
Corey
He didn't act like everything was cool. He thought everything was cool until you started doing some other shit. And then that's when it switched. And then he ain't really owe you nothing after
on
that.
the low, that's DL Ray says Avengers Infinity lore. Juan Solo says Corey stood down to Stephen A. Smith after talking jump. Anton held it down. Don't get it confused, says Ron Beatty. Abe the Hunter says, put the gloves on. I'll pay to watch.
Right. At this point.
Just a brown girl in America says, done upset my friend. Boy, get out of my face, first of all. Big Saint says, would you sue him if he hit you? No. Why?
Somebody in the
I
chat
never
said
sued
that
nobody
earlier.
in my entire life. I've never sued anybody in my entire life. Not one person.
Y'all believe that?
I've never sued anybody in my listen.
Y'all believe that he wouldn't have sued him if he hit him? I don't know. I think Anton probably would have. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's an excuse. Stop letting these niggas gaslight y'all into excuses. Stop. I offered him the fade. And
you also allowed him to touch knees with you. Y'all thighs was touching. Y'all damn near could smell each other back tonsils. He was right there up on you. It was easy access. Y'all would have been. I would have fought. Yeah, we could fight sitting down, motherfucker. Rock'em sock'em.
I offered him the fade. I can't sue him after I offered him the fade. And I got more money than these niggas. These niggas is broke. Listen. I have more money than these niggas.
Here we go.
And these niggas is broke.
And you could become broke and you could lose everything in no time. This happened. It's happened to my dad, God rest his soul. My dad had everything. Lost it all. Died with nothing. Just cancer in his veins. So what the fuck are you talking about?
This is not a one-for-one on a fight. Listen, we're not even going to have a money talk. We're not going to have no money fights or none of that shit. It's not a one-for-one. Financially, I'm up here. I'm here in every capacity.
Damn, his side piece.
So we not don't do the man, they gonna sue me because I got all nigga. No lawsuits, no none of that. No lawsuits, no none of that. Leave that.
She really was sleeping with the side piece, and I'm tripping about that. That's wild. That was real.
You the little nigga. You little homie. Detroit and Chicago don't mix. No, I got a lot of people that I fuck with from Chicago. Shout out to Great Fox. Eric Harris says AD did not rage bait. He just matched his energy. Corey fucked around and found out. Real TV says, bro, I'm so glad you put that clown in his place. People can't have an intellectual conversation without resorting to fake tough guy acts. Is a certified cornball.
Oh, man.
Hello?
Oh, hey, this is the one right here. This is what I wanted to get to.
Who this?
Here we go.
Hold on one second.
Listen,
you
y'all.
said what?
It's Devon.
What up, though, bro?
You in LA?
Yeah, I'm in LA.
Nigga, why ain't you call me, nigga?
My bad, bro. I forgot. I got friends out here, but I forgot, bro. You on a live stream, by the way.
Well, you should. I walk up, sing that Corey Holcomb thing, whatever that nigga name is.
Yeah.
Bro, you should just call me.
No. We're not gonna talk about that, bro. We're not gonna talk about that.
Y'all hear that?
You should just sing that Corey Holcomb thing, whatever that nigga name is.
Yeah.
Bro, you should just call me.
No. We're not gonna talk about that, bro. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that.
Call me.
No. We're not gonna talk about that, bro. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. No. I took you off the live. I took you off.
Let me tell y'all something. There's no way I'm calling my homeboy after he had a dude less than 2 feet, damn near less than a foot across from him. And they yapping each other face. And you telling me I'm going to call my homeboy and say, you should have called me? Nah, I'd have called him and be like, yo, why the fuck you ain't knocked this bitch ass nigga out? Fuck wrong with you coming to LA like that and act like a bitch? No. It's cool. It ain't none of that shit. We ain't on that shit.
No. We not on that, bro. We cool. It's cool, bro. It's cool. I'll be back out here soon. I'll tell you when I get off the live stream. All right, bet.
I ain't know. Knowledge giving me some All right, so I'm done with Anton now. So we're gonna go a little bit more with what Corey was saying after Anton walked out the door, and then I'm gonna get up out of here because I gotta go eat. I'm getting lightheaded, and I need to take my dogs out, and I need to figure out what my brother was calling me about.
No, ain't his wife, and motherfucker trying to get the bitch on the show. Bitch, nigga, you ain't got it like that, nigga. Get your cake ass out of here, nigga. Like, I'm finna be upset. This is what I wanted to talk about today, mainly. We have a situation in America going on where there are a lot of men that don't want to reveal themselves, but they have bitterness because they know you're not the type of guy they are on the backdooria side of the game.
Both of them just calling each other gay.
One more time. There's a lot of men in this world that don't want to reveal themselves, but they're upset at men who expose backdooria, so they find other ways to talk about you, and they won't never reveal who they are. I want to start a campaign to teach men how to be good sissies. I talked to a couple of people I know today. A good sissy is talk to sissy.
Come back, rewind the bumbo clock. Me said the man say what?
I talked to a couple of people I know today. A good sissy is a man who knows how he gets down, and he knows how you get down, and he won't never cross them lines. I could be around a man who indulges in other men's behavior, and he know I don't get down like that. So if he don't ever impose it on me or find ways to talk crazy to me that's not straight on, see, the straight on way, he don't like you because you don't agree with the backdooria behavior. But if they don't want to come at you like, I know you don't like backdooria behavior, they come at you with something else. It's the curveball effect. So
I agree with him, though.
We have to
I agree with him. I was working in quick little story time again. All right, let's get back to it. So I was working in Forever 21. It's gonna be real quick. Forever 21 years ago, I was working in the stop, and there was this is before this transgender stuff got super big. So this was like damn near shit. This had to be like 15, 20 years ago almost. I'm 40. So maybe about 15 years ago, right? So I never forget we was doing not stock. We was doing overnight where we had to do floor set. We had to put all the stuff on the mannequins and redo the whole store and all this stuff like that. So I'm in a dressing room, and it's a hell of us in the dressing room. It's maybe 15 of us, 20 of us in the dressing room. And I'm standing at the door and I'm listening to something on my headphones, but I took the headphones off because it was irritating my ear. I put it on speakerphone. And I'm listening to this stuff. This was I forgot what I was listening to, whatever. But it was some sort of podcast back in the day before podcast was big. And the transgender, me and that person started talking to the point where before I was so intimidated about them because they was transgender, but they never tried me or anything like that because they knew I wasn't on that, right? But that day is when I said to myself, hey, they know if to try you or not. They know if you with that or not because they never tried me. And I'm talking about this motherfucker never took a day off. This was, like I said, before the transgender shit was big. And I had to say to myself, I was like, damn, I actually had a conversation with this person. I'm talking about deep conversation, Earth, the moon, and the stars type shit. We ain't talking about no surface level shit. It was like, damn, this motherfucker is actually intelligent. This is an intelligent person. And I had to look within myself and say, hey, all that homophobic shit that you doing right now, it's cool, but when you find a person that's actually genuine and they about who they are and it's just who they is, you gotta respect it. They ain't trying you. They not doing nothing to you. They not trying to backdoor you, as he say. What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? So I agree with this man. I agree with him on that.
Guys, how to be good.
Am I walking around with this person every day? No. Do we have each other's number? No. We work in the same building. We have respect for each other. That's it. They ain't trying me. I'm not trying them. I work in a female fucking store as a stock man. Like, I'm gonna have to deal with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
I gotta say,
on the phone.
hey, again,
It's about 20 years.
He would rather storm off than talk shit about.
He's done that
white
before.
men.
He's done that. He didn't never say nothing about white men.
Democratic shit.
Right. He didn't never say nothing about white men.
Off. We wouldn't say shit about.
But
the white men.
he didn't have to say nothing about white men. If he'd said something about me sucking dick again,
Right.
I was already looking at that eyeball because that's what I wanted. I wanted that nigga to be on that next podcast like this.
He wouldn't look
Now
at
you
white
talking
men in the
shit.
If he'd said something about sucking dick right there, I was finna found that nigga, and whatever come with it, I'll be having to spend some more money in court because I don't want no court cases. In fact, I really can't have a court case right now because I got shit going on with court cases. But I am a man, and you can't step to me with that dick sucking shit like right here. I can see if you were like out in the park arguing with a nigga. That nigga be like, fuck you, nigga. Suck my dick. All that. That's different. That's different. That's a nigga yelling, looking for it. But this motherfucker thought he was gonna sit here and say to me something about sucking dick. I ain't even mad at the nigga because I believe the nigga is weird. But that's okay. You could be weird. You just can't step to motherfuckers with dick sucking shit. Niggas fight. Niggas kill each other over that. And I really don't think he know that. Did he just say he ain't got no friends that been to jail? Did he really say that? Who the fuck ain't got people that went to jail that live in Detroit?
This is weird. This is so weird. This is so weird when you say this. I get that. I get that. It is Detroit. But to just put it on like every black person should know somebody that got locked up, I don't think that's good to know. Like, it's better that you don't know that. I wish I didn't know nobody that got locked up. I don't take pride that my brother's doing 20 years in prison.
How the fuck is you in Detroit? I'll call all my Detroit niggas. Do y'all know a nigga that ain't been to jail? I mean, do y'all have any friends that ain't never been to jail?
No, and I wish they never went. I got a cousin in Jamaica right now that's waiting trial, whatever case it be for 2 murder cases. He just beat 1 murder case. My brother's doing 20 years for attempt murder and murder. My other brother did 10 years. My mother did 2.5. No. My mother did a year. Yeah, my mother did a year and a couple months because I had to live with my father in England for a little bit. Who else? I got another. My homeboy Kevin just came home from doing 20 years in prison. He beat up a white boy. Put him. The white boy wound up dying, and he got 10 years, and then they wound up giving a murder because the boy died. Like I know. Not only that, just drug shit. This and that. I done sat in fucking jail for a few days, or whatever the case may be. God, I'm never going back. You better believe that. Fuck that.
The only man who I know who would say that is a man who ain't bold enough to say nothing about the Caucasian responsibilities in America and what they did to make things go bad. But back on the good sissy, because we on the good sissy. We need to teach our men
Shout out to you, Trinity.
who indulge in that type of behavior how to be confident and honest about who they are where there is no issues. Like, you can't act like you're mad at me because Corey didn't do something right on the internet. But the truth is, you mess with men and you didn't want to say you mess with men, and that's really your issue with me.
I don't like that. I don't like when people do that. I don't like when people do that. If you don't have no real proof about these things, stop fucking putting out a false narrative about somebody. Stop putting out lies about people on both ends, because both of them are doing it. Both of them, oh, they're gay. They're gay. That's all y'all could fucking say. Like, come on now, man. It's more, I know some gay men that's more stand up than this. I know some gay men that are more stand up than this, than straight men. I know some women that are more stand up than this.
Atlanta and everywhere else over the internet. I don't know. That nigga probably gone.
You right, Knowledge. He never been around that type of environment. He was in the house.
Man, you know who looked the scaredest?
Or he was at after school program.
Who looked the scaredest? His bodyguard. That nigga was like.
Hey, I'll beat your ass, nigga.
We ain't beat nobody yet.
No.
Hey, can I tell y'all something? Hold on. Let me tell y'all something. This is not a lie. Phil, Nail, hey, what this thing cost?
Over $1 million.
Nigga, this board back here, this ain't no suck.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Paying $1 million for that, y'all should have made the scene. Yeah, it should have been better. That whole setup should have been better. $1 million screen? You need $1 million, bro? I ain't got that much money right now. I made this shit happen. If y'all see my setup right now, I ain't got nowhere close to $1 million screen. Shit, I got good cameras in here. You know what I'm filming this off of? iPhone.
Shit, my nigga Lay Law bought
good cameras in here
right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Lay Law, Joe Mac and Macca bought this screen. This screen is not no cheap. The screen they bought was defective, so the company gave them the upgrade.
I don't think they realize because they can only see.
This ain't no cheap shit. You don't tear this up.
Crazy.
But I believe if I would have super socked that nigga, I could have guided him that way. Because I was already sizing him up. I was like, oh, this is a little fat motherfucker.
I'd have whooped him, man.
I was like, dog.
I got to get back to my show. I was watching the
Nigga,
show.
you
like,
stupid, nigga.
I got to get back to my show, man.
Hey, man, if that nigga would have said I suck dick, I'd have dotted that nigga eye. I swear to God, and took whatever come with it.
Oh, it's a
But
club.
I
I didn't know that. Got you. Okay,
I'm not living
makes
like
sense.
that.
Okay. So
I am a
knowledge. You gotta keep. You gotta come back, man.
Come back with
you
the
gotta come back.
bodyguard. I'll whoop that.
Hey, I fuck with knowledge. Knowledge got some knowledge. I don't know who knowledge is, but I see he got Judah in there, so I know you know something about something. You know something about the Lion of Judah.
That nigga.
That bodyguard ain't with that nigga. That nigga just trying to get that money and get the fuck. Let me drop this cake ass nigga off at the airport. That nigga say he don't know nobody who went to jail. What the fuck?
Nah, he was trying to bait.
How do you live in America and don't know nobody who went to jail? And he called me a hypocrite. This man said I'm a hypocrite, and he said he don't know nobody who went to jail. But back on the good sissy.
I gotta get back to my show. I got a show at 10.
Go ahead, Joe. Do your thing, man.
Oh, man. Fuck Anton.
The nigga was sitting right here, goddammit. That nigga then when he said, I disrespected you in your face. I was like, is this nigga talking crazy? Because I'll still slap the shit out this motherfucker. You can be around men, you can disagree with men, but you can't disrespect men when you standing next to them, man. If you want to bait people like that, and
You
play
can
like
disrespect
you
the man while he's standing next to you. You just got to know what comes with it.
Good luck.
And if you say that you don't know, if you don't know somebody, then watch yourself. That's when you really take extra precautions because you don't.
I don't know if they can hear you.
Same
You're not familiarized
thing
with the
I
person
said.
yet. So why would you want?
That's why I don't have people up here. But I'm saying, like, you can't come up here and say, well, I forgot how he said it, but I was like, when he said that shit, my mind was like, is this nigga crazy? This nigga say,
yeah, I don't.
Darlene, don't ever jump between two niggas.
Okay, I was trying to save the screen.
That nigga wasn't finna push
Go
me
ahead
into
and
that
hear me.
screen.
Go ahead and hear me. Sheesh.
Darlene, listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't never jump between two niggas. You a woman.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you so you know. Don't ever jump. When two men finna fight, get out the way.
I agree.
Well, this ain't
I'm
no
telling you
regular
that
street
so
fight.
you
This here
know.
on the show, so I felt compelled. That's all.
She said this
And
ain't no
that's
street
cool.
fight.
That's
Hey,
what I'm
she
telling
calling
you.
y'all both out. She said this ain't no street shit. Y'all on the internet. Shut up. I can get between y'all niggas because y'all knew y'all really wasn't gonna do nothing.
And I hope you listen. I hope you listen.
I would never do that. You know who I was with. I know game.
Okay.
Tell
know
him.
this. Come on.
Look, you had to shut up.
Anyway.
Right. Shut up.
I'm saying.
Corey had to shut up. You like, you right, you right.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
I don't need that.
Hit the like button if you're entertained.
I've been alive out here for 16 years in this game, been criticized. I remember they were saying he had a lot of co-hosts. I was like, yeah, they go to hell, goddammit. I don't know where motherfuckers come from. And as far as it go with getting into it with Squad, well, let me explain for the lames that don't understand what Squad is. Squad is motherfuckers you be around. If me and Phil got into a fisticuffs battle. When it's over, I know me. I'll be trying to squash it. All right, we got that off. Now, what's up?
But
you
that's
good?
your dude, though.
I done seen
That's your
motherfuckers
homeboy.
give each other hugs at the fights. But I don't know that brother. So you can't say dick sucking around me, man. That'll jump it off, homie. That'll jump it off every time.
I think we need that.
Motherfucker saying bait? Rage bait? Is that what they calling it now? Yeah. Man, Joe, it's like, man, I don't know motherfuckers you could talk to like that, man, who been through the real motherfucking ringer. I just don't know nobody. Who would I say sucking dick to? I wouldn't say that to a nigga who I know do it. I wouldn't say that to a nigga who I know do it. Because I know where I'm from, that mean...
Said Mecca wasn't gonna let nothing happen, huh?
That mean fights. And that's what happens. But I'm good. Back to the good sister. So if you know a man who is upset with you because of everything but what he's saying, we have to learn how to train our good sissies.
This dude is hilarious.
And how do we do that? Is there any suggestions on how
Anton
to
ain't
train
gonna be
a man
able to, hey,
who you know don't
let me tell y'all
like
something. Anton has nothing on this man when it comes to him berating him. All Anton got is gay. But he's gonna add on even more the good sissy. Like he know how to put the words together real good. He just ain't gonna say, "Oh, you gay." He gonna call him all these different names, the backdoor, the good sissy, all that.
Because you speak on his lifestyle, not speaking directly to him on his lifestyle, but like if you know a man who, let's give a scenario. A man got caught messing with a man and you was talking about it and you say something, I don't know why that man do that. And you know the guy's mad at you because you don't indulge in the type of lifestyle he indulges in. How do we begin to train our brethren that we know indulge in backdooria? Because we have to live together as good as we can without demonstration. Damn, demonstration, that's too deep. They ain't gonna understand that. Without
over my bottle.
what's a big name word for war? Squalor? Combat.
That's a bigger. That's the biggest word.
You know, I moved my water bottle. You guys are breaking stuff over here.
Okay, D. Something got broke? How your water bottle break on a rubber floor? You bought it?
That's what it looks.
It was more on a personal level, like me. You know, he asked a couple of questions.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. When he was talking about
good conversation with Anton before the show started.
It was more on a personal level, like me. You know, he asked a couple of questions just about me, and he was really nice, really nice. So it was just personal stuff that had nothing to do with the show or Corey. Yeah.
I mean, that's all part of the game. You know, when a new nigga is around, they gonna work the woman that's around you to see what she willing to go for. Everybody know that.
Well, it started off because I asked him where he's from. I don't know much about the guy. That's my first time ever meeting him. And I had.
So you started talking to him, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
like we
that's
were all
what I'm
just standing there. So I asked. I think the first thing I asked him was where he was from. Maybe something like that. I can't recall.
Right. It's okay. I expect when other people are around your people, if it's a woman around, the first thing they're gonna do is try to get a conversation with the woman.
No, that's not usually the first thing. That's not what usually happens. As a matter of fact, for me as a man, I avoid the woman. I avoid having the conversation with the woman first. I don't want to have the conversation with the woman first. I'm actually not even going to look the woman in her eye at all until there's some sort of introduction of some sort. But if I'm coming to a show, that's something different because I know for a fact you're a part of the show. So I have to speak to you. I have to engage with you. That's how it goes. So you're speaking on some shit where it's, you know, on some relationship shit or some friendship shit, whatever the case may be. But she's the co-host. So she's gonna try to get some sort of familiar. I always mess this word up. Familiarity of Anton.
thought, because I don't know if you know this, he thought he can speak on you with confidence by whatever you said to him. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, I saw that. But
So-
none of that stuff, I'm not bothered by any of that stuff. It doesn't faze me.
Well, it phases me because he thought that he could speak on you and you knowing me because he was comfortable enough to talk to you more than, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show and all like that, because you had a conversation
But I
with him.
already think he was pushing your buttons, and that's why I'm like, okay, well, that's...
Of course you think he was pushing my buttons because you don't have what it takes to understand that whenever you speaking to a nigga that you don't know, you already out of pocket.
I don't like the way he talking to Darlene.
You don't understand that.
She do understand it.
So if
She
somebody
do.
push my buttons,
She's there for. She's there to
purpose
do
is what I'm
a
saying.
job.
What'd you say?
I believe he was doing a lot of that on purpose.
He was doing. You said you started talking to him.
No, I'm talking about you, with you and him, like buttons. That's what I meant.
It's a lot. Look, let me tell you something. All right, hold on.
just
Let me say this. I am the type of person that people think that they can analyze by pointing a finger. But I've been swimming in the mud. People say this show been going on for 16 years. I've been getting it longer than 16 years. I've been getting it, homie, without no backdooria. No, it's been me. So trust me, people might think I don't know what I'm doing. People might think buttons can be pushed on me. They can say whatever they want to say. But look at the source is what I always say. When somebody says something about me, look at the source. Because the source is always going to show themselves to be talking too motherfucking much. I'm talking to all of the women out there who want to understand that life is going to put in what you put in it. When a man you don't know is talking to you, you're supposed to be short with him.
If you are in a relationship, yes, correct. But this is not a relationship. She is a guest, a host on your show talking to a guest who she has no idea who he is. So she's trying to get some sort of information that she could at least be comfortable enough to have a conversation with him or ask him a question here and there.
Presented in any
if that's the case.
Way by another man, another company, or whatever. Because you will wind up doing work for them and then talking about them later. History will repeat itself. So remember that. I'm talking to all women who don't know, who are not initiated, but are smart enough to listen to what I say. If a man is talking to you, or you start talking to a man more than, hey, how you doing? Let me get you set up, or whatever, you setting yourself up. You think you making the nigga look stupid, but you can never make a real nigga look stupid.
All right, we're gonna end it there, y'all. I've been on here for a while. It's been almost 4 hours I've been on here, y'all. I gotta go eat. I gotta go take care of some things, man. Let me tell y'all something. Whoever stayed on here this entire time, thank you so much, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel if y'all like this. If y'all like this, go ahead and subscribe, man. We're gonna be doing some more of these things. This is the longest I went on live. I usually go on live for about an hour, maybe, and that's about it. But this one is definitely one of the ones that I had to break down in the live. I couldn't do just one straight up video. I do have other videos on my channel, y'all. So I do a lot of reaction videos. As y'all can see, the ticker been going the whole time at the bottom of the screen. That's my social medias. If y'all want to follow me on social media, hit me up personally so I know who you were. Do that, please. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is definitely dope. This was definitely dope. All right, y'all. See if I can read one of these comments before I leave. Corey gonna be in. Craig's. Oh wait, what? Hold up. Okay, no, I thought he was saying. Okay, I thought. My bad. I seen it. Posted 26 minutes ago. Okay, so they over there right now. Knowledge, they over there right now. They that's where Corey at right now. Oh shit, I might have to do another live stream. All All right, let me go get me something to eat, and then I'm gonna see if I can find this. Shout out to Knowledge for letting me know, because I knew Corey was coming. Gonna have to say something. So it's called Craig Facts at 6. Knowledge, hit me up on one of these platforms on Instagram. Probably use the Urban Curse one. That's probably the most one I usually use. You got some good enlightenment. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all, man. This is one of the ones, man. I'm gonna let it go. My dog is acting the fool in the background. I've been on here for 4 hours. I gotta pee. I gotta eat. All of that stuff, man. You dig? You already, y'all.